Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show.
I'm back. I was gone. I wasn't gone. A little bit gone. I'm here. The main show. Starting soon.
В этот грустный вечер, в этот дурацкий вечер, поговори со мной, посиди со мной. Снег лежит на твоей голове. лежит на твоей голове. Я вижу твой страх. Снег лежит на твоей голове. Я вижу твой страх. 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 Я вижу твой страх.
I got fucking goddamn it, I keep doing the same thing! Keep doing it, fuck! Alright, we're back. First of Trisha says Ethan is his alpha, my alpha. My alpha, me and Ethan have a lot to talk about tonight. We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Greatest show ever, Nate's show. We talking some shit tonight. I haven't been here, I wasn't here. Oh, this needs to be all the way up. I wasn't here Friday or Saturday. And a couple days before. But we're here, we're gonna be talking some shit. Not very long tonight, so hold tight. Welcome to the fucking show! We're back, I'm yelling. I don't know how loud that was. My headphones are in. The world around me, silent. Oh god, I've been shot! Anywho, welcome to the show. We are back. It's the Nate Show. How you doing? I can't believe you guys are here and not watching the game. Why aren't you watching the damn game? The game. G-A-M-E. Hey! Damn! Fuck! Alright, I'm stalled out. No more stallage. John Stalin. You didn't think I was gonna do it. A lot of people were... I could smell them thinking I wasn't gonna do the show. I was. For I don't know how long. This area's still hurting like a lot. And you ever have a pain and you decide to keep leaning and using that spot more than the, what do you should switch sides? The body, lifting things. Well, I mean, I gotta go to the gym every day. So, it's just a no-no. Just gonna have to let it slowly go. All right, we're here. Would you think I wasn't gonna show up? I heard that Ethan Klein he thinks he's the man. All right, we're back. I hope he's watching. Okay, Ethan, iDubbbz. They're having a good time, okay? And Olivia's gone. AB's gonna be gone soon. We have Rich Lux tonight. Rich Lux is going into Adam McIntyre coverage. And we have a lot of stuff, actually. I don't know why. Back to the song. Thought the song would be fun. All right, we're already really geared up. Okay, before the show, I try to figure out how to do this thing properly, and sometimes I come in a little hot. So I've been gone. This whole week, was kind of stressful. You ever have a week where you're like, oh, son of a fucking goddamn it, I gotta go somewhere. I gotta go on vacation. Not one planned either. It's a family outing, okay? We had a 4-day picnic. Can you imagine that? I mean, I'm talking the hot dogs stinking. Everybody smelling like shit. Ketchup, mustard, lips. No, I'm just kidding. I went to go see some family members. Okay, I was gone, MIA. I was in a different state. And had a pretty good time, okay? But some things happened, while I was gone. In the preparation of the going of my trip, I had to, miss out on a lot of things. So I didn't really get to catch up with Klein. So we have, I did, okay? I missed a little. But, I was more focused on hours. Sometimes you have a damn job, okay? And your job gets in the way. All you got is your job, okay? My legs. And, sometimes duty calls and, this fun streaming thing and this other activities that I indulge in, like that go through my ears. Sometimes I can't catch up with everything. But it's exciting. We have what we would call like an exciting week. Some people would call it thrilling. But outside of the world, wide web, okay, Tana Marnjar has decided to make a statement. I'm just kidding. She didn't make no statement. Surprise, she didn't. I thought she was. But let's just start the show off with, a little bit of Royce. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm not hopping into Royce. I wanted to tell you about my trip. I was gone all week. I didn't get to, I had to get them hours. I wasn't able to catch up with all the shows that I usually watch. Ethan Klein's been having a good time. iDubbbz dropped a new video. Okay, Ethan Klein's crew members are fighting back. It's about time, okay? We've seen people, say what I would like to call a couple words, okay? With Klein's permission. But this week, I witnessed with my ears Ethan's buddy, AB. You guys like AB Klein? He's so fucking awesome! Okay? Got that? Got the light. Me and him, a lot of like. A lot of like. You ever seen AB streams? Okay, AB, star killer of Ethan Klein crew. H3 crew member. Been there for a long time. Been there probably the longest. Number one fan, as some would say. The first one to get a job. Imagine being, loving somebody so much you have to really let them know you love them. Okay, and then they hire you on. That's gay. Not really though, okay? But it is. AB finally spoke up this week. He, I sometimes I look at people when they say lots of words all at once, okay, whenever they try to argue with people. Or, when things are like, but when people have meltdowns on the internet, I like to see validity, okay? And, anywho, we'll be hopping into that. We're going to be watching AB. He's going to be, he's fighting back. The snark have infiltrated his life. Okay, allegedly AB's been blackmailed. Anisa. Okay, Anisa and iDubbbz have been hunting down Ethan's emotions. Okay, both sides are like the same level of I don't even know what the aficionados of each other. Okay, they're all kind of informed. It's funny to see the back and forths, during this week. Okay, Ethan Klein bringing up all these tweets. Anisa. I didn't know Anisa. I guess apparently she's trying to, get in front of me. I'm the number one fan, but somebody's scooting in, trying to get my guy. Ethan's my number one guy, but I guess Anisa's trying to like scoot in and get some of the attention of the crew members. Ethan Klein has this crew. There's a lot of people. I'm on it. Zach, I don't know what's going on with Zach. We need to look for Chris, for that wallet. Okay. And where you go? That's a joke. I don't know why I said that, but anywho, we're just gonna be the whole night's exciting. I'm jibber jabbering because I was gone and I had nobody to talk to except for some rocks and family members. But they don't get this. But I don't talk about these things. I save the joys of the week for the end of the week. And for people I don't know. Because you guys are all on the same page. We are entertained on the same shit. All right, so let's hop into some shit. I'm pulling up the docs. I'm going to get these chats pulled up. The control panel. And I want to hop right into some Ethan. I'm excited to see, what I've missed. Anna says no. Uh-oh. Something's over. Is the show she gone? Oh, we're talking about Olivia. All right, so I think we're going to head into, one of the heaviest, subjects on my emotions. Okay, one of the heaviest things that I indulge in, at least, like, entertainment-wise. Throughout the week, Ethan Klein's back. We're going into Ethan Klein coverage. It is exciting. Look at this. That's the wrong video. Shit, goddammit! This. Isn't it either? Okay, we're gonna write to this so you can. No, that's not it. The main show. Where's the main show? I don't even have a fucking main show anymore. Where is it? What is that? My nakeds. All right, there we go. This is from Friday or earlier this week. It's the an episode when they finally decide they're not gonna
Anisa
be, taking any more guff anymore. Okay, they're sick and tired. They're not going to be scared, to hold back. AB, he kind of released a lot of footage this week throughout this episode. A lot of, I think it's footage if you were to clip it up. Okay, clip a lot of this. Spread the word, clip it. Okay, folks. AB, he kind of let out a lot of giblets this episode about kind of the inside workings of his life. I didn't know we had people in the hospital. Ethan Klein kind of, was, unaware of AB's possible leave of the show, too. So we're going to be hopping into that. Let's get into it.
Where you going, man? Where you going?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the H3 podcast coming at you. It is September 10th, 2025. We are all suited up. Tom is here, looking good. Ela is here. Mrs. President.
All right, everybody's suited up. Now, I got kind of wind of this. I keep my damn eyes open a little bit, on the internet. I get on X, Twitter. Okay, I get on there, and, throughout the week, I saw some stuff, even on Instagram. Okay, Ethan was posting about it, saying, AB, this is going to be the most exciting episode ever. It's sitting at a 724K. Look at this. Where's the goddamn main show? There it is. 724K. Better numbers than Ethan's got in a while. I love it. I think it's awesome. The drama must continue for numbers to stay right. Especially after, Ethan, was sitting here on the threshold of iDubbbz dropping this new banger. It's called Coming Clean. iDubbbz put out a new video. I watched it. I don't know what's going on with it. iDubbbz's eyes are getting real close. Real close. Oh. That's all the whole time. You can see her right here, too. I don't know if they edited this. Ethan edits. But look at the iDubbbz Ian. He's watching the videos. Damn eyes are so getting close. Okay, I'm sorry. All right, head into Ethan.
Look at that guy.
AB is suited up because AB's got he's got a lot to say today, and we're all very excited about that.
Yeah, I do. I also just got back my CAT scan results that says I need a biopsy. because they're worried about my lymph nodes. So I'm
All right, folks, we have what we would call, I feel bad for
ready
me.
to die for this shit.
What is going on? Okay, I mean, I don't get it. Okay, I mean, like, I understand, you know, we have things that happen in our life. Why we incorporate that, I don't know, 37 seconds in, AB is done. AB could be on death's door. Folks, secrets unleashed. This is what I missed. You know, I get a message on, goddamn Discord earlier this week, or I don't know. No, it's on YouTube. I need to do an emergency stream. Everybody's leaving. What do we got going? I like to watch these, you know, these people on the internet. I like to see them over time, okay? Especially the ones that have success. And then when they hire, or whether the success leaves, it fails. Like, you know, what are we willing to do, you know, to keep this ship afloat? And like, what are the people willing to go through that work for us, you know, to keep getting that dollar?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the H3.
I'm just kidding. That's mean, but it's pretty wild, you know, watching this whole ride. You know, I've been here since H3 production since the productions, and you know, watched them create this empire. And now look at this. Could you imagine in your day you'd work for a boss on a wide screen, you know, wide scale? Okay, you know you're in front of camera. Okay, we already know this. But then to, like, you know, actually be filmed, you know, melting down and leaving.
Podcast coming at you. It is
It's pretty good stuff. Ethan Klein's looking great.
September 10th, 2025. We are all suited up. Tom is here.
Tom's here. Olivia, I mean, Olivia's still not here. I guess Olivia's on sick leave. They said she's still in the bathroom. I heard it was a stinker. No, I'm just kidding. Olivia is on mental health leave. This is what shouldn't be happening in workplaces. Isn't that crazy? Even after all this, I hope that Olivia gets $1 million or like 7 watches and like one magical wand that makes her forget. Okay, Olivia isn't here. You know, you work for a show, you didn't think your boss was going to send you to being in a straitjacket. I mean, imagine that. You wake up, you're hired, you have the dream job. H3's Olivia. People are going down the street, they're like, Olivia, how you doing? You know, and she's over there like,
doing good. Family. And
you know, that's it. The life is good. And then next thing you know, you're in the... You have no windows in your room. It's padded, pillows everywhere, doors, the whole kebab. What's going on with Olivia? I hope she's all right. Shout out Olivia.
Looking good. Hila is here. Mrs. President.
Oh, look at that guy.
AB is suited up because AB's got he's got a lot to say today, and we're all very excited about that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do. I also
my
just
God.
got back my.
All right, so here comes AB looking fantastic. We're heading right into his revenge, not his revenge, but his, you know, his retribution. Is that what they call it? Red Dead Redemption. You get your redemption. This is him getting his arc. Okay, he's Chad Zumach right here. Spread the word. That is just the right thing. Where is it now? But what was I saying? Oh yeah, AB coming in hot. Okay, you know, he is trying to, you know, fight back and speak his mind. He's been attacked nonstop. His family attacked. He's been attacked. His own emotional state is, you know, is causing him to, you know, kind of go through the worst year of his life. We'll find out coming up in this episode. And we also have health problems too. You know, during this journey of H3 Productions, you know, the show.
CAT scan result.
You know, working for Klein.
That says I need a biopsy because they're worried about my lymph nodes. So
Now, we don't know if AB had an ulcer. You know, sometimes stress can burn a hole in your stomach, and you go to the doctor and they're like, get his lymph nodes checked. I don't know. That's a lie. But AB's coming in telling us he's got concerning health stuff going on. I don't like this.
I'm
Not a good look. Where's AB's watch?
ready to die for this.
Oh, it's right there. I've been looking online. You know, since this episode, I felt bad for AB. I've been thinking about that watch. I was going to Just gonna pull it up on here. We're gonna check its price.
Wait, they're biopsying what? Your lymph node?
Siding says, can you watch them announce her leaving? It's on the previous episode 188 at the starts. Okay, that's good. I really am so fucking glad that like you guys are here. This show would be dog shit. I was thinking about that, and I couldn't remember if I'd even seen them talking about Olivia making her exit. You know, Olivia, you know, I'd take a sick leave or something. I don't know. Here it is. No, it's at the 250 mark. Is that 2 hour? Damn 50? No, it's 2 minutes. I'm assuming. All right, here we go. This is in regards of Olivia of H3. I'm excited.
So
I don't know all I know is she got. Somebody said she was lazy.
it's not
I didn't think that was nice. Somebody said get a job on Twitter.
now available for pre-order until the
It was that guy. It was Ethan.
end of the month.
Hell yeah, that's perfect. So if you wanted this shirt, you can get it. You just have to wait a little.
Thank you, Side
A little
Yes,
bit.
you will
October
just have
2nd,
to
that-
wait
Oh, I see.
because
So this is from the beginning of the episode previous to the one we just started.
yeah.
Ethan's about to drop the news about Olivia, their employee that ran off the show like a couple weeks ago, and Ethan didn't take the episode off, and she's embarrassed.
They'll get
People keep sending it to her laughing.
it in October. That's really good.
I mean, yeah, only after it
Think
closes,
Maxwell's in the
they
house?
will print all of them and then it will ship. So
if you
it
don't mind
takes
waiting
time.
a few weeks, you can go ahead and order this shirt, the size you want. You know,
But it's now or never because they're usually we don't do restocks of those kind of things. So
yeah, it's an IP,
Yeah.
so you kind of it's like a whole different thing. So yeah, now or never, guys. And also, there's all kinds of other really cool.
I almost clicked on this. Jesus. This is how easy it is. H3 just fucking tricked me. I wasn't even like, folks, this is like witchcraft. You ever seen a ghost in your house and you're like, that shit's not real, never can have this in the movies. My fucking mouse just accidentally out of nowhere was about to click on this Godzilla ad and go right to their site to buy it.
Stuff here, Godzilla.
Thumbs
Collabo.
up.
Teddy Fresh.
Ethan Klein's done a collab. He's done a collab with Godzilla. We've already talked about it, but it makes me sick. The money isn't stopping at all. You know, Ethan worries about his reputation left and right, but I mean, I don't think it's that bad when you have, you know, one of the biggest, most profitable goddamn monsters to walk and destroy cities ever have your name on it.
Go check it out.
I think things are all right.
There's so many nice.
Look, there's Godzilla. Could you imagine the canceled, you know, the YouTuber that has a bad reputation is allowed to have Godzilla clothing?
things. The Rizzler is free.
Spread the word.
The
Ashley says they sell yeah, they sell them. I ate one. No, I'm just kidding. That would be insane. It's a Teddy Fire. Like, you know, Spitfire, Teddy Fire. It's a copy. It's a steal.
TeddyFresh.com. Go check it out.
And $90 though. You could get a whole deck with trucks for 110.
There's so many nice things. The Rizzler
You know, at Zoomies.
is freaking the F out. The Rizzler.
and I think there's only a few more left of Tamara's shirt as well that I'm wearing today. So.
Tomorrow. Oh, also this episode coming up, we get to also, you know, if I could say it again, we could, you know, have $1 million together, as they would say. Anywho, Galia speaks up too.
Oh, really?
You guys remember Galia of the show? She's pissed off. It's exciting.
Really?
The crew's pissed. We're almost
How
there.
about Tamara? Don't wait for Tamara.
Don't wait
Get
for
it
Tamara.
You smell very
Back to you, Tamara.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. You know, I don't know why I thought about eating it, but it. You know, this whole weekend I've had a lot of donut sticks. You ever had a donut stick?
Today I want to discuss the reputation that is, you know, permeating the show. It is a dark cloud.
Cue the violin.
It's affecting everything. What?
We
we
need
go.
sad music.
Ethan's
Sure. Yeah, I'll
reputation.
take some sad music. I'll wait. Yeah.
It's all about Ethan.
People are saying Ethan supports genocide. He is a Zionist. Now, you guys that watch the show know how silly that is, right? But the problem is, there has been such a forceful, persistent, insane smear campaign happening with, Hassan at the top and his underlings, but really places where I'm not even.
All right, Ethan, you got to get to Olivia now. I'm sorry, siding.
Spreaders as well as Twitter, and
I'm very impatient.
I'm just not there anymore.
All right, so Ethan's not just not. When you say just not, it means like you're only there like a lot, but not like a lot.
Which maybe is
Ethan's still cruising on X, Twitter. I don't know how to get it on my new phone. Can't remember my username. To me, that's how I quit. Some people, they will die before they lose their Twitter. They're right. Me, if I can't remember a username, it's over, man. I'm never going back.
I don't know. And it doesn't feel like a problem in my personal life. I like not being there. But professionally, maybe I do. And I'm going to I have I've got a plan, okay? And I've got something I want to show you guys.
Look at Ethan's plan.
And we're going to be having fun because it is so insane. But there's also something not fun that I need to announce today, which is that.
All right, so he's about to announce it. Olivia is gone. Here we go. Can't wait.
Our dear beloved Olivia is taking a mental health break from the show.
Now, what the fuck? All right, now, Olivia, what do you... Poor girl.
And,
Now, I feel bad for Olivia. She's like my favorite person on the show. I've seen her on Tender. I feel like I should bring that up. I'll bring it up every time. I've seen Olivia on Tender like a lot. Seen her on there a lot. I don't know what that means, but I feel bad for her. This is probably a dream job. You got to hang out with your friends all day. You got to work. You got to create. You got to be cool. You got to... Olivia went through a transformation when she was on the show. Her eyeballs got really sharp. That's the only thing there was other things that happened. Okay, we lessened. I can't even talk less. And, okay. And, her teeth got big. All sorts of opportunities happened, but she, I think, felt the repercussions of her boss and his attitude. And, he's ready to fight. Ethan Klein has caused a lot of heat for, himself and his whole crew. I'd only imagine the doxing, how many times can you get something sent to you? I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I hear something outside and I'm like, I'm worried about a crackhead. Imagine if you had a lot of people really aiming for you, not randomness. And then they find, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth the money. Okay, things are joyful for, so long until, you need yourself a break. And Olivia, I heard she also was So I mean, she needs something to eat.
And listen, it is what it is. Obviously, we all love her. We are in touch with her.
And she loves everybody.
We are wishing her well. Yeah, she's the best. She's the greatest.
A lot of Ethan and Olivia are a lot alike. Some would say maybe Ethan's not letting her come back. He locked the door. Filled her spot in the parking lot and said, get out. Now, Ethan does all these apologies. They all seem the same. I've seen 5,000 Ethan, not apologies, but, being like, damn. Or it doesn't matter. Apologies are him being like, I'm sorry to tell you guys. Bad news. They're all the fucking same. Staring at her fingernails, to infinity. Eyeballs never connecting with camera.
No, wrong.
Olivia.
What kind of seriousness or care do we have if we can't even look up at our audience that's literally watching you?
Stand up.
And be like, guys, you're telling us something. Look at me.
At home. She's watching at home. Stand up, Olivia.
I'm just kidding. Ethan's doing good. It's my guy.
We'll miss her and the joy that she brings to the office every single day.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's a mental health break. Okay,
Yeah.
She's not dead.
She's shopping. Okay, for doctors.
She just needs.
That's the way to get help. We've seen Olivia multiple times on the show talk about max dosage. When they bring up that, Ethan Klein sells weed on the show, Or he doesn't sell it. He just tells people where to get it. He says, go here. It's called mood. And I've heard multiple times Olivia talking about taking max dose. And there's all sorts of allegations, flying around. I've actually been known to accidentally let it out of my mouth. I don't know what happens sometimes. It gets over me. But allegedly, Olivia and the whole crew and Ethan, supposedly in a dimension, I have nothing that I don't believe in this, but I heard it's alleged. They're all on they're doing drugs. Vyvanse. Speed, not Ethan. Ethan's never done it. I mean, allegedly he has, but he hasn't. But, Olivia's kind of like, been a little bit off since her, splitting that one episode when she got up and ran, stormed off the show. She's, she hasn't been herself, and it kind of like made me think, what's going on, Olivia? Are you on drugs?
She needs to take
we'd have to go to rehab.
a break, focus on
But this is alleged.
herself a little bit.
Which I totally get.
No, there's a abduction alert going on. Spread the word.
So we love her. Send her your best wishes, and it's all good. I mean, listen, it's
No, Ethan's probably gonna talk shit after the show.
understandable.
A lot of people do, I heard.
Sad, but understandable. We've all know this has kind of been going on the past week, so we've all kind of already been chewing on it. I've been in touch with her still. We had a nice talk, and we love Olivia.
Yes.
Forever.
Yeah. So share your positivity with her, and I'm sure she would love to see that. No, we're not.
Okay, I don't care anymore. All right, so Ethan, shout out Olivia. Give her a rose or something. All right, we're going into this. Well, this is not that. This is the episode when we have some people finally saying something. I'm excited. Ethan's here. Hila's here.
Look at that.
AB's here. AB's watch is here.
AB is suited up because AB's got he's got a lot to say today, and we're all very excited about that.
Yeah, I do. I also just got back my CAT scan results that says I need a biopsy because they're worried about my lymph nodes. So I'm ready to die for this shit, bro.
Wait, they're biopsying what, your lymph node?
Yeah.
All right, so he's got some artifacts. That's probably what they said. I'd like to see that phone now. No, I'm not saying anything's suspicious, but AB came in hot, letting everybody know from the go that he has cancer, or like he might, but he wants everybody to think he does, and then now watch the episode thinking he has cancer.
Also shows that my lymph nodes are
spread the word
enlarged like the ultrasound.
Right from the start. I mean, this is what the fuck. I don't know. I mean, you should never shit on anybody, especially like if they're letting everybody know that they're not doing well. But it started right in the beginning, right before we speak our mind and fight back. I love how this is just a little extra throw in. AB might be sick.
Interventional radiology department to perform a biopsy.
How do they do that? How do you biopsy the lymph nodes?
They're gonna have to take something out of.
Yeah, I mean, maybe there's shit. Yeah, that's true. Siding said there's shit allegedly there's shit. Ethan house has shit all over. I mean, no, I didn't say that ever. Siding said those damn dogs running around shitting everywhere. Yeah, AB could have ran to the bathroom and then been covered in one of Ethan's dog's bathroom, okay? And then it's in his mouth, his eyes. AB's always touching his eyes or looking like he's gonna cry.
My neck, I think.
Maybe there's like something in this office that's floating around. Could have went in his fucking head.
Hopefully it's not super invasive.
Yeah, I don't know.
The lymph nodes are kind of skin level, so hopefully it's not super invasive.
Yeah.
Should we look into it? Should we see?
No, it's fine.
Yeah, let's open him up on the show. Ethan wouldn't even flinch if AB said, we're going to the hospital. Like as if it's like a class, okay? Surgeons, okay? In med school. Sitting there above the medical table, seeing somebody's head sliced open, okay, and the brain examined.
And it's fine.
And AB would definitely let Ethan Klein live stream that.
Yeah.
I have one too.
Just the timing of it was fucking beautiful.
How invasive is it to get a lymph?
Well, I had a family member just randomly post
Is this a soundbite?
TikTok on their Instagram story one time.
What?
I genuinely don't know if this is a soundbite.
What?
That was a soundbite. Nate, that wasn't you, was it?
Don't
Nate.
let Nate. If God forbid
sounded
anything
like Nate
happens
to
to me, don't
me.
let Nate speak at my funeral.
How would he pee?
He's gonna say you're welcome.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
Zach,
God.
you're taking it too far. That's just so
Alrighty, so I don't know what's happening. I felt bad for AB.
confusing. Sorry,
His hair looks like shit.
Nate. It's not right what he's doing to you.
Wow. I wish that were me.
All right, let's hop into this. Let's see what's going on. I want to get into Gallia. Gallia's the first one to, speak her mind. She's pissed. And we're not going to... Okay, there we go.
On Twitter.
And I'm glad she did, because I got to show off my skills.
Now, Tom showed up today, too, to, fight back, say something. Now, this is all towards Anisa. It's literally just going at... They're just mad at Anisa.
Of shitting on
And AB's just... He's upset with the snark, allegedly.
people.
Oh my God.
Violated her. Actually, let's
Absolutely
start by
amazing.
looking at those.
Absolutely, let's go.
Your tweets, phenomenal.
I mean, you come at the king, you best not miss.
Yeah.
Now, Tom's got a small voice. You ever heard of that? Like a small voice in a person? Like, he looks like somebody should have more of a man's voice. He has like a adolescent.
They don't know about.
I don't know. It's always it's the first thing I noticed besides his head. That thing's insane.
Phenomenal.
I mean, you
Really
come at the
bald.
king, you best not miss.
Yeah.
Now, Siding says he thinks Gallia's on the spectrum. I think she's like Norwegic
They don't
in her thinking.
know about Tom.
They don't know about the wire.
That's what this is all about. They came for the king and missed, so they're coming for the crew.
This is when the
So that could explain, the way she talks. Now, Gallia's from a different country, a foreigner. I don't think she's here. I don't know. I watched this with my ears.
I always thought Tom should have.
I just heard her voice. Maybe she's on like one of those, they had Love. Love came from Norway or Sweden or Shell gas station. Oh, fuck. Ladies and gentlemen, Joey Diaz joke. What did I just do? But anywho, Love used to be on the pamphlet or the iPad. They used to have Love on an iPad on wheels. Before he came and moved to America, moved to Ethan Klein's pool shed. He moved to Ethan's house with boats in it for like 7 months, sleeping with the boats. And then he got himself a, residency here in the States. AB's he's American, tax paying, spread the, I don't know, but Gallia, I don't think she's
Thing
here.
called the psych
Oh, she could be. Actually, I think she does live here.
ward. You
I don't know.
The psych ward.
Yes.
Tom Ward.
Yeah, I like that.
Like word. I like that. That's good. Two out more. What is this obsession with trying to
What?
make that when Anisa tweeted out? I like that. That's good.
And
All right, we're heading into Gallia. These are the tweets.
we entered it this week.
These are the tweets that kind of kicked it off. Ethan's like, we're scrambling for ideas. The numbers were low. We're talking like 19,000 viewers, 15, I don't know what the fucking numbers were. They weren't good. Ethan Klein's numbers were like literally half. He like watched half his audience disappear because he decided to not go live as much. This week was special because iDubbbz dropped a banger. Okay, he dropped a video where he just kind of like, covered his wife. Talking about his wife. And, Ethan had to do cover it. But, anywho, he's been doing VODs, and his entire audience says, I don't want to do this anymore. Okay, like, we're here, we pay you money, now you're just gonna, like, say fuck
I
you.
like that a lot.
We're gonna watch for, like, dog shit edited 51-minute interviews with somebody from Ukraine? I mean, that's, that's interesting to some. I don't think Ethan Klein has, like, a specific audience anymore. He's dived into the field of drama for so long now that bouncing into his fun little segments make me sick. Like, I've been here since the beginning, and I'm used to Ethan's pizza eating on the show. I'm used to him having Papa John on or having these fucking fools come on and oh my god, that's a lot of sounds. Stop, please now. I'm sorry, that was a lot of sounds, but I've watched Ethan's little games and bullshit he did on the show, then hop into drama, and he stuck with that subject matter for so long that his audience doesn't know what's going on. I think they're all confused. So these like VODs he's been doing recently where he's doing small segments, as you see right here. For example, if we go to his videos, all week now he's been putting these out. These are part of the channel now. Outside of the live show, we do VODs. We drop videos. And the numbers are fucking terrible. Everything's bad. All right, back to Ethan.
So this all kind of kicked off yesterday when Anisa tweeted out, "Nothing creeps me out more than that new hire Galia. Nothing creeps you out more." What is this obsession with trying?
Oh, here's Galia. So you're right. Yeah, she does look like she's like Here's Galia. This is Galia right here. I guess she's been here for a while.
What?
Nobody knows. I only knew about her because she showed up one day. What the hell is that? You know, I thought it was Love's new girlfriend. You know, Love got a girlfriend. He told people on the show, and I was so excited. I was like, that's awesome. He's got a girlfriend, okay? And when she showed up quickly after that, I thought, you know, shortly after that, Galia was a face on the camera on the show. And I'm like, who's this? I thought it was Love's girlfriend.
Seemed like creepy.
Jay brought her from home.
Or like sexually obsessed.
But she's been here longer than everybody.
It's like,
allegedly, she came with the building.
Bro, people just don't like you because you're a fucking piece of shit. You're obnoxious and you're just not charismatic. You're hateful. You're despicable. You're trying to take money from a charity. I mean, there are so many reasons.
Endless reasons.
Endless.
And you're an online personality. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Yeah, a lot of those people.
Is that sexist? Not the Buttercup thing? You could say that to men too, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm trying to avoid. That's not. I just want to make that clear. That was not.
I
like how Anisa
Sorry.
mentions that I'm the new hire.
Yes.
I've been here for almost 3 years.
Has it really been?
Yeah, it's my 3rd year here.
What?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. I mean, I didn't know it. No wonder everybody's wow. And yeah. We're all blown away. Okay, let's move on.
That's crazy.
Doesn't mean anything. What did this tweet even say? You say, oh, Galia's a bit? No, it says Galia. Okay. Oh, they spelled her name wrong.
Hire?
Yes.
How do they spell her name? Oh.
I've been here for almost 3 years.
Has it really been?
Yeah, it's my 3rd year here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
New hire.
crazy.
I've been here before Tom, before Nate.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's
New
crazy,
hire.
actually.
So and then Galia, or whatever her name is,
knows.
I'm not sure. I just spelled it correctly, just to, I don't know. And then, yeah, girl, you're the dumbest bitch I've ever seen in my life. If you think you can...
Okay, so Galia's pissed. I'm sorry, I'm hiding her. That's crazy. This is what Galia looks like. She's about to unscrew her hand from her wrist. Watch her do this with her fucking hand for 5 minutes. What are you doing?
Just tweet something like this about a random person that you actually don't know anything about because you cannot do any research in your life, then just shut the fuck up and just...
This is exciting, okay? Not only is Ethan pissed, the whole crew is.
Live in...
You know, they all have watches now. Notice that. Watch for watches.
Edmonton.
The whole crew's got them.
Peacefully bake your little donuts every single day. Feed your little baby Ian. He's about to eat solids. I'm so happy for him.
You know, Ethan's been giving out probably gifts, you know, allegedly. I don't know. Maybe he can buy off the, you know, the loyalty, the big L from the whole crew if he just hooks them all up with some Rolexes. You know, those things could lock on and have electric shock. You know, Ethan could control the whole crew easily. One Rolex.
Yeah, he's a...
But I see a rock on Galia's wrist. Look at this.
To eat solids. I'm so happy for him. Yeah, he's about to turn into solid food. I'm so happy for Ian. His teasing is almost over.
And it says she's already sitting in Olive's desk. That's awesome. Like, slowly you'll see one flag of her country. Is Galia from... Maybe Galia just doesn't know what's going on. That's what some people say. That or, like, when I was growing up, if somebody had Down syndrome, they'd say they were touched. And I'm not saying Galia has Down syndrome. I'm just saying, like, what's going on, Galia? Why haven't you made yourself at home? Olivia ain't coming back. It's okay. Clear the locker out.
Yeah.
Look at this bullshit. Olivia's not coming for it, okay? Burn it.
I don't know what are you doing with those tweets.
Sure
you were
house
supposed,
now.
I don't know, you were trying to...
Look at this. Galia came in. Galia was here before everybody, okay? But she wasn't allowed to sit on the show. Today she is. It's either a one-time thing or we have what we would call the new crew.
Hype up your...
You know, Ethan might have, like, people, like, stuffed and, like, or just not plugged in, you know, kind of just standing on standby, allegedly, metaphorically. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But, like, a replica or a replacement for everybody on the crew. When Olivia leaves, Galia comes in. Okay? When Ian left, Nate came in. I mean, what's going on? We have replacements quick.
Amazing video.
You know, this show does not waste time. Fill in a spot.
That came out later or something else, but
R.I.P.
this is just pathetic.
Hello, Shady. How you doing?
Dumb, and then also like confidently talking about my husband or our financial situation. You are filming a podcast in a fucking basement with no equipment, with not a single light around, with not a single plug around you, because you don't have anything around you.
And their new big video, Ian starts it off by being...
No, Ethan just popped to something. I don't know what he just put in his mouth. That was weird.
Because you don't have anything around you.
And their new big video, Ian starts it off by being like, yeah, ignore the back.
He was just picking.
And it's just like a bunch of planks of wood.
I'm working on it. I'm working on my setup. I'm
What
like,
have you
yeah,
been
I can
doing,
see that.
man?
I can see you're trying to do something there, but I don't know what that is. And we all know that you're selling your house. We all know about your financial situation.
Because they talk about it.
Against our will. You're the one who's like posting.
All right, so this is super exciting. Galia goes on really long. I think she goes on for another 30 minutes, just listing everything. It gets to be enough. Like, I was at the gym listening to this, and I said, Galia, you better stop now. I'm getting sick. My eyes are hurting.
So I don't know, what are you trying to do here? Are you trying to...
And then Tom comes in. Tom's going to give his peace of mind, too. He was called out also. Everybody's getting shit on, and they're just fucking not being pussies anymore and, like, being like, Ethan, we're going to say some shit because this show fucking sucks and you know it. And actually, I think it's Ethan's idea. Maybe Ethan went up to the crew and said, how about we do an episode where you guys speak up about your haters? And they're like, oh, shit, no, I don't even want to think about it. Let's just do this stupid show. You know, we watch AB every episode with his fucking head across the universe. It cuts to him, and he's... This is AB from the side, okay? It's just that. I mean, I see a lot of that. It's about time we get some action going on. You know, maybe Ethan's getting sick and tired of these numbers looking dreadful and the methods he's doing to make that cashola or whatever, allegedly.
I don't know.
Whatever he's doing this VOD thing for. Okay, it's not about clearing your name. Clearing your name. Okay, if you feel like, you know, you're a creator, Ethan Klein, H3's Klein. You know, if you're trying to clear your name, how about, like, do the thing that, like, people love about you? Like, that's all people have to do. Like, every confusion out here is easily solved by what wasn't confusing, okay?
Gather up 5 or your...
We've watched Ethan do his little phases of the button and whatever. Fat Ethan and woke Ethan. Now it's Ethan Sue Klein era. I mean, you know, this isn't going to bring the numbers back. This episode has some hype. But that's it. Okay, it's looking bad.
Fans against me.
You know, 2 days ago, 409. Ethan's numbers would have been 1 million. Last year, this day, on that episode.
Yeah, I think I can handle all 5
dreadful.
of them. I'm gonna be good. I don't know. It's just the dumbest shit. And like, I didn't reply because I don't use any like social platforms to reply on, and I really waited for this moment right now just to mention how fucking dumb you are.
Yeah.
Like, I just want you to know, because you are watching this and you're reading every
She's our
single
biggest
comment.
fan, dude.
Huge
And
fan.
she doesn't hide it. She's
Yes.
talking about, like, all the details. I was like, oh, she's a fan.
She's like,
No, Ethan's new cope is really exciting. You know, this episode's going to be not very long, okay, due to the fact that I was having a lot of problems, okay? And, yeah, so, and then we have work at 3 a.m., okay? Anywho, Ethan was doing this thing this episode. It was really fun. Wow.
And she doesn't hide it.
Yes.
She's talking about, like, all the details. I was like, oh, she's a fan.
Now, a lot of people do this thing where they try to, you know, get ahead of the joke. You know, if you're fat as shit, have you ever been really fat? Okay, you've been really big. And you go into a place, and you're like, all right, I'm the big guy. That way, but you think that nobody's going to make fun of you? No. It's going to happen. Okay, it's going to happen. Now, Ethan's trying to get ahead right now.
It's like if you scroll down,
Ride or die.
she posted a title even before we went.
Shout out the joke right now by doing
she
this.
She doesn't hide it.
Yes.
Calling Anisa a big-time fan. This is his new claim. That, the haters, his #1 haters, actually enjoy him. So it becomes part of this episode. It's actually pathetic.
Out, like all the details, I was like, oh, she's a fan.
Oh. She's like, if you scroll down,
Ride or die.
she posted a title even before we went live. She was already in the comments. She was like already commenting on the title before we went live. She's there every single day.
Hi, girl. You
She's
dumb
watching
fuck.
it,
You
and
loser.
I just don't know.
This is going to be...
Also, if I...
Now, this is ridiculous. Like, I'm the #1 goddamn fan. Ethan, what are you doing? Okay? Like, this is unreal. Anisa is taking the glory of somebody that's, fought for Ethan's honor for a long time. I've actually noticed and repeated things he said for years on this show. And I have no recognition. It's crazy.
If I can add.
Of course.
You don't have to. Now, this is today's version of Gila. She's kind of very long, very veggie. For some reason, she reminds me of the broccoli off of VeggieTales.
Galia, you're infinite.
At least today. I like her glasses, though. They're a little bit bent.
Smarter than her. More successful than her.
More capable.
Sorry that she's good at her job. Like, her knowing all the details, that's literally her job. Yes. That's not creepy. She's good at her job.
Creepy is like the most pathetic description for what it is.
And she does it every time, and I've seen a lot of people mention that she does it like almost Trump-esque. Creepy Galia, just trying to do her.
Now, Galia has, like, I think fake front teeth because it looks like they're fake. She's got, like, implants in, spread the word. Or she just has really small teeth, like Chucky teeth. You ever see anybody with baby teeth? And that was their adults? Imagine what their baby teeth were like. They're like little rodent teeth, like Stuart Little fangs. Look how small Galia's pebbles. Those are really... Now, I don't know. Maybe Galia doesn't have front.
It's snark brain.
I know, that's really mean of me to investigate, but I saw it. It's hard not to see it.
And then also...
She takes all the snark narratives... Right? And then she
says
thinks,
that I'm scary and that like I'm creepy to her and I'm
not a lot of teeth.
The most creepy thing that ever happened to her ever. Girl, you just like posted a video about all of those snarkers who are talking about you, and I'm the creepiest one. Out of every single incel that you've ever mentioned, I'm the most creepy that you've ever met.
All right, so we're moving on. I don't want to do... I don't know how much more I can handle of that. I mean, that was crazy. I'm fucking scared. Now, they go into the new video.
On Twitch.
I don't care about what Tom has to say. Like, Tom is not... Now, AB decided... Or, no, Ethan decided to put up one of his favorite looks.
Julia, it's very...
This episode, too, this is Ethan, right? Ethan and Gila. Look at that. That's crazy.
250 on my head, so you tell me that's how you plan.
What the hell? A Sunday. All days. All right, but anywho, let's get into AB's part.
Just, they go and they go and they go, man. And by the way, because
this episode's really mainly about AB. Ethan kind of clickbaited his employee AB. AB's
I'm forced to watch.
He's fed up.
So I'm just going to keep going until it's done. Anyone still advertising on Switch should be deeply and permanently ashamed and boycotted.
Switch 1 or 2?
Okay, we're just going to skip to when AB comes
I don't think he comprehends it.
He can't see reality. That's to my good friends. Eden.
No, you're being used to reinforce.
So this is when AB unleashes. This is AB unleashed.
The fucking harassment.
Oh, the irony might...
shit. That's just
irony
like...
might fucking kill me.
He's just like giving a pre-canned response. He clearly didn't listen to what you were saying. Or he's just incapable of comprehending basic communication.
He's conditioned. Like I said, it's insane.
It really... That take was also flabbergasting to me. He goes, this is why I hate AB. This? When he was talking about how hard the training is to sympathize with you, he goes, this is why I hate AB. What? And then, oh, sorry, there's
All right, I don't know when the fucking AB's about to unleash. Okay, trust me on this. It's coming up.
like that. Somehow they make it seem like.
Oh, probably should be on the right time code.
Publicly is enough. I do want to share the hell that these two have put me through. What they've said publicly is enough. I never wanted to speak bad on them.
You never did.
Huh?
You never did.
I didn't. And see.
All right, so AB's mad. He's gonna let
How
loose.
vicious.
This is gonna be very fun. He's gonna give us all sorts of like details about his life and things that he's been going through. This has been the worst year of his
Ian
life.
spoke with me yesterday.
Outside of the H3 snark, the hate,
and about
he's been going through hell. He's got life happening.
Coworkers really just shocked me. And I said, fuck that. Like, I don't care. Like, I would rather be fired than keep living worried about what this fuck's going to say about me or twist about me.
And I think, we need to kind of look at stuff like this, as a group with, I don't know, maybe a different set of eyes or opinions.
Before I get to that.
We see AB. He's going to go on for about 20 minutes. Upset.
I think he's
speaking of his mind. The drama that his boss has caused.
Good establish.
This is what his boss caused.
Some background. The dynamic at play, the power dynamic. And I asked.
And he did. Yeah, that's very exciting that you said that. Sidang says he stayed up all night for this monologue. And when I watched it, it felt like, I don't know, like the whole crew had to speak today. Like, it's weird that they all decided today's the day we are going to. It could have just been AB. AB was exciting enough. No, we added in more. We added in Tom. We added in Gallia. We had to jam in some little appetizers before the whole shish kebab. AB kind of is very intently staring at his screen. We're reading lines. This is last night's prepper. We have a PowerPoint.
Stick with me. I promise it'll get good. The tea's.
AB's definitely looking like he's been reciting this. It's good though. I mean, you don't want to look stupid. You want to have everything formulated with what you want to say. Sometimes, you get pressured and anxiety can cloud your thoughts, and you might not fucking say anything that makes sense at all,
at the end,
and fuck up your entire point. So AB definitely wrote this entire monologue coming up for sure. This whole segment with him, not one mistake.
But I want to.
It's incredible.
Tell everybody who doesn't know, I was a longtime fan of Ian. It was surreal meeting him, getting the chance.
Yeah, he is, and that is a mirror read. I did that never. Okay. Most of the time, I start a stream or anything, not looking.
And to be friends with him through the creator.
Into the mirror or preparing. Preparing is kind of like a way is mischievous. Maybe he's checking the
Clash.
chat.
That may sound cringe, but I'm sorry, this may sound cringe, but one of the coolest moments I've had is when Ian called in wearing my merch that I had for the Creator Clash. That was so cool to me because my first video, I was wearing IDubbbz merch because I was a fan. I was broke at the time. I bought his merch. I wanted to support him.
So yeah, he definitely wrote. He's scrolling right now. When we have those moments where we get a little short breath or kind of mutter. We're at the bottom of the page. We got to go to the next page. What's this? I've been looking at this yellow stick right here with this brown stain. What is that?
Yeah.
Not a good look.
And again, it sounds lame, but it was a very triumphant moment for me. It felt like a very full circle moment. And I also really liked Anisa. There was a lot that we had in common. We were oddly the same mix, half Lebanese, half Irish. And I know some of the struggles that come with that, with being mixed. And so I really felt for her. Also, we really bonded over having two close family members, having Alzheimer's. Her father, my grandma who raised me. And we really bonded through that. And Ian and Anisa were two of the nicest people I've ever met. I've always bragged about them. They introduced me to everyone. So many other large creators. They took me to so many events, front row sporting events. One time I went to an event with Alex.
It looks like AB got a haircut. Look at this little fade.
Ernest, I lost my
over
ticket.
Here, so a pretty good look. He got himself prepared. This is a big waste of time.
Oh, no, Ian was
going through this entire thing.
He somehow was able to get me in. He left his seat, got me in. That's what a great guy Ian was. But now I realize what this was all about. Ian was...
Because of how prepared it is. I don't like the fact that like I'm watching AB prepare.
Trying to fuck me.
I want to watch this on a stream. I don't know how often AB on stream speaks up about these things, but those are the moments
in
we
the
need.
ass.
We don't. You know, these H3 AB state. You know, this statement from AB right now.
No, I'm kidding. That's a
Literally?
joke. I'm sorry.
He's creepy.
What someone said.
I can't even like take believable. I mean, most of it's probably true. You know, he's going through hell. If you have to make a statement or prepare yourself for like, you know, telling the whole world or the audience of your boss.
Discord just threw me off.
That like your life is a living hell for working for your boss and the show that you guys love.
Sorry.
You know, it's pretty fucking sad.
If I just to prove what you're saying of how big of a fan you were, I mean, you even fucking ran an ad on Instagram of the two of you guys.
You know,
that's love right there.
I was thinking, I was like, I should do this again.
It's so fucking. That's one of my favorite.
That was
Honestly, one of my
iconic
favorite show moments.
You guys-
of all time.
That was when I.
Okay, so I'm not doing any of this. We're going to skip a little bit more. I don't think there's much
She's
left.
amazing, but
I don't think AB says much more besides, I mean, he says a lot, okay? I guess his, like, sister's in the hospital. AB's sister's in the hospital. His mother's in the hospital. He's been paying their bills.
fucks me over is him.
You know, outside of, like, the the hate and the doxing or whatever's going on with his life that is, been happening, since Ethan Klein caused all this. Okay, that's what it is. I need more people will be like, this is all happening because of Klein. Anything that happens with the crew is because of Klein, okay? That needs to be said before anything, and Ethan should always definitely, before every start of the show, take ownership of that. That's a good way to win your audience back. I think people are waking up and seeing that, everybody is getting completely destroyed because of their own boss. Live.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Throughout this whole stream, by the way, you guys will see when we watch his stream, he keeps saying the problem with this coach is he doesn't know how to communicate his emotions as a man. He doesn't know how to communicate, which I find very fucking funny, being that I communicated with him what I was going through, what they were putting me through, and they do not give a fuck.
No, AB starts to get pretty amped up. Now, I don't know how far through this read he is. We're about 5-6 pages in. He gets very emotional.
Fuck. Including stuff I never wanted to share publicly, but I'll share with everyone right now.
Which fucking rules? This is very good entertainment.
Now, I pay for my grandma's fucking facility. I help out with my grandma's facility. My parents got a divorce. I'm helping with my grandmother because she raised me. My sister.
But this is because of Klein.
Everyone here, half of you don't even know I have a sister because I never talk about her because she's also in an in-treatment fucking facility because she struggles with her own medical problems that I help out with. I share that with nobody but Anisa. She does not give a fuck. She does not care, even though her father struggles with this stuff.
All right, so H3's ruined the entire crew. All right, moving on. That's not all of H3 content, but that's kind of all I wanted to cover with this. Since we're not doing very long tonight, I'm not trying to stick with H3. I can get caught for a long time. I've already got an hour and 17. At least an hour of it was H3 Klein coverage. I got to get away from that and move on to something else. But I did want to cover, the effects of working for Klein. It's cool to see. More people need to, go live and, look at that. This will be fun, though. Adam McIntyre's getting in trouble by Rich Lux.
Tire that sneaky snake.
I think this is pretty cool. Rich Lux, one of my best friends in the world. He doesn't even know it. Or does he? He's going after Adam McIntyre, it looks like.
All right, I'm getting receipts right now. All right, so I've got my... I say that because I got a receipt that says
Also, tonight we have some really good Trisha stuff. So that's another reason why we're going to be, very light with the topics. I have I have Santa Mongo, I have Kill Tony shit, I have Theo Vaughn, I got some of this, some of that. We have a lot of Trisha, though, because Trisha did DEMI LOVATO, or had DEMI LOVATO on her show. So I do want to kind of stick with that for most of the time tonight. But let's go back to this Rich Lux stuff. I wanted to give him some love, give him screen time. This is my best friend.
very interesting receipt about Adam McIntyre. And I was like, you know what? I've seen a few people talk about this. So let me just address it.
This is titled "Adam McIntyre's a Sneaky Steak."
Let me pull up my receipts.
This is in regards to Olivia. Just a little bit more Olivia coverage. This is from Rich Lux, Olivia of H3.
And let's talk about it. The receipt went something like, as you know, that one of H3's employees has taken a mental health
Dear beloved Olivia is taking a mental health break from the show.
You're assuming his pronouns. He hasn't clarified.
No, when you use neutral. Sorry.
Calm
when
down.
you use
No, it's annoying
pronouns,
because people go. Obviously, we all love her. You stupid woke. I'm being respectful.
No, it doesn't need to be more than it is.
Why are you assuming his pronoun?
I don't know what the hell's Rich, what am I watching? I thought you were talking about. I don't know what the fuck I'm watching. What are we doing?
A friendship or connection.
Are those Rich's lips? Yeah, look at Rich's lips. They're like a couple of lips. Look at them.
With her. And so is that why she's taking his mental health break?
Now, a lot of illusions are going around, or disillusion, or disinformation campaigns about Olivia. I'm standing with possible drug addiction.
Because of Adam.
And, like, you know, she's pissed. Okay, Ethan did nothing when she walked off that show. He left the episode up. I still think that, like, she feels terrible and can't continue with the show. Her boss hates her.
And what he's doing and, like, stuff like that. I was like, oh. What?
And it could be Adam. You know, all the Stark. You can only handle so much.
Very interesting tea. That's something to think about. I was like, okay, that's an interesting perspective.
Whenever I talk about H3, the conversation of Olivia always comes up because people know I really like Olivia. All I'll say on that is I look at them very separately. You know, Olivia works with Ethan and whatever like that, right? I really like Olivia. I really respect her. I think she is incredibly talented. And if anything, I think that Olivia...
Look at this. Adam being nice. This is in regards to his Olivia love.
...is such a standout star on H3 that truly without Olivia, they would be nothing. Which is why they had to clickbait Olivia basically leaving the podcast when she was just going on vacation a couple days ago. And so I just want to make this very separate. Hashtag free Olivia. Get it.
Free Olivia.
Hashtag.
She's free now. Olivia has been freed. Sometimes you just don't see them ever again.
Free Olivia.
Is Olivia all right? Yeah. Look for Olivia.
It's sad seeing her incredible talent and wit
LFO.
And just internet personality being wasted on
skip.
Yeah,
he didn't spell. Now, listen, I feel like Adam McIntyre, I've not spoken to him in, I would say, about a year, maybe.
Wow, what are those have you ever had, I always like to ask Rich, have you ever had sex with Adam?
More.
Or Rich, or anybody? I like to ask Rich anytime he has like Jeffree Star or one of these people. I'm just like, have you had sex? I don't think you had sex with Adam. What is Adam like? All the way in Brighton. I don't know how you'd make it there.
He came into my TikTok.
But I mean, when you guys talk, what goes on in the? Can we?
How
do I get a hold of you, Rich? I want to know the secrets. I know you know something about Adam.
He didn't say hi. He didn't drop a rose or a heart me.
What's his number?
He said the name and he kept going.
I need that.
I think we're cool. Last I checked, we were.
I'll delete it in the chat real quick.
I don't know.
What I gotta do?
You know, people like to switch.
Allegedly, if it was in the chat.
Switch up a lot. So I was just watching the whole thing go down, right? So I'm watching it go down, and I'm like, I see his tweets about Ethan. I see what he has to say about him and stuff like that. And, you know, I like Ethan. I am a fan of the H3 show. They've been nothing but nice to me. I find him to be hilarious.
There's a lot of people trying to take the title of being a fan. Nobody's the fan.
Yes.
That I am.
And it's just not that deep for me. Some things I do have an issue with, which if you've been watching for a long time.
But Rich has the pass. He's been there. He's on the stage. He's actually seen Olivia in person. Was she huge? I heard she's big. I heard she actually stole the cookies.
I got on camera and called out.
Not just like a box. I heard like hundreds. And it was like leaked on the internet that she just had no care in the world leaving that live show in that venue with them cookies.
What was it, the gay bait or the gay whatever that thing was? And then we clarified that, and that's how the whole I can't stand Dan got started, and it was all just a misunderstanding. But, you know, I view Ethan Klein, and I said it and I'll say it again, I view Ethan Klein as a comedian. I view him as just he's doing his gig. I don't really take it too personally. I think that the stuff that he says in the past, I don't always agree with what Ethan Klein does, and I'm sure he doesn't always agree with the things that I do. But moving forward,
What the fuck is this, Rich? I keep seeing this little dot. It's like going up and down on his face.
or like today's time,
This one right here, I swear it's moving.
I think that he's funny. I think he's
Watch it. It's moving.
and I understand the gig.
You guys are talking about Rich's poor lip. These are Rich's lips. They look great.
At first,
I mean, those are real, right?
the same thing.
RL.
People tell me I don't
Real
get
lips.
it. I don't get the gig, right? And so they get offended by it and things like that. But if you really tap in, you're like, got it. So I think he's a funny comedian, right? That
All right, moving on. Get to Olivia. Where's she at? What do you think about it, Rich? I bet Rich knows. He knows. And he's got her fucking number. He went and did the show with Olivia at H3 live experience headquarters. I don't know what I'm saying. He's met her. He's got to have her number. They know each other. They might have had sex. That's that's alleged.
we don't all
I
have.
don't know why I'm even thinking about that, but Rich probably texted her and he's like, "Where you at, girl? I'm not going to say nothing." And he might know the secret.
agree. I just
Where Olivia is. Is she okay?
think
Is she,
that
maybe Olivia's locked up.
It's funny. Do I think that some of the
She
stuff
could
that
be behind
he
bars.
does raises an eyebrow? Absolutely. For clicks and views. I don't know. You know, I don't know what to tell you guys. Either you get it or you don't.
Olivia.
This is it. This is when Olivia scared the life out of me. When I first saw this, I thought Olivia was changing into a zombie. It was so scary.
No. You don't gotta feel. I mean,
I agree with you.
yeah, like
But it was just her having a panic attack and running off the set.
you don't have
I mean, the movie Weapons was just
to recall
out.
the whole show by. You know what I mean? Like, there's half the people in this room have a different recollection of
I don't want you
what
to
happened.
feel like stress and.
My glasses on.
sorry.
Can't even see.
No, Olivia, don't.
You didn't do anything.
I don't recall what he.
Hold on, I'm getting receipts right now.
Why aren't you showing it, Rich? I missed it. Did I miss the part when Olivia flipped the table and hit Hila
No,
on the way out?
Olivia, don't.
You didn't do anything.
I don't recall what he.
Hold on, I'm getting receipts right now. Probably grinder
Now that could have been like a scene from. You ever seen the first part of the movie Nope?
trade.
What if Olivia would have freaked out like that
2 trades next to me.
on the set?
Hold on. I'm getting receipts. Oh.
Neither do I. Gianna says I still don't get the moment why it set her off. Well, I think she was wrong about something, then just felt foolish, and then like the moment happened whenever you're like, oh fuck it, the comments. You keep looking at them, the whole camera, the lights, everything, and your stomach drops, and your heart is going so fast you're gonna throw up or pass out. You got to get off the camera. I don't know what happened, what set her off, but it could have been that. It could have been just a moment of pure panic, or she ain't doing it. Okay, she's had
And
enough.
I do. Oh, hold on. You know, I don't think Ethan Klein is a pedo. I don't think he's a bad guy. I just don't. Until he does wrong by me, then I'll sit up here and I'll be like, well, let me tell you.
Because it was right after an argument with Ethan when she ran off the show. When she ran off the set was right after Ethan was disagreeing with her. And she was kind of like pissed off. She even said, Ethan, you're a bitch. And like nobody even heard it except for me. But that could be the reason why there could be a massive disagreement. Like, you know, maybe Olivia just can't do it anymore. I mean, I spilled this ashtray everywhere. Now I'm just smearing it in.
But I've never had any issues with them.
Wow.
And I do find it interesting when.
But Rich knows. Rich, you know the secret. Well, Rich would probably say. I feel like Rich is pretty good at not holding secrets.
People try to
Allegedly.
make me switch up.
But that's good. That's what makes him famous.
Or they try to show me things so I can switch.
No, I don't think that is what makes him famous, but it would be what makes me famous. Tell me nothing.
Up. And it's like, I've been in this industry making YouTube videos for over 10 years. I know a good person when I see one. I know a person that's working on
Yeah, Gianna says I'm sure there's more behind it.
themselves. And I think at the end of the day,
There's always more. Like the things that come out. Like Ethan Klein had a pedo troll, a Reddit account. Reddit name account called, I don't know what I'm saying. Ethan had a Reddit account named Pedo Troll that just came out. For years and years, it was open, active, and available for everyone to see, says Ethan Klein. And then they go in there seeing very disturbing things over and over and over and over said, right? Commented. Okay. Not very funny jokes, Ethan.
Just like you and everybody else, either we're all going through something, we're all struggling through something, and most importantly, we're all doing.
But those are like it's a good example of like what we don't know about. And that was open. Ethan doesn't get on the show and tell everybody that he pays Olivia less. I mean, I don't think he does that, but like the secrets of their inner life doesn't get spilled on the show. So there could be a lot of factors to what's going on. But I think it's just Ethan. He literally is making everybody fucking hate their life. They're waking up, there's dookie. There's dog shit in front of their house, and they're on their door handle, their apartment.
Trying.
Allegedly, I just made that up. Whoa.
The best that we can. And so you just can't really hold somebody accountable.
But, I don't know fucking what kind of hell it has to be to work for Klein.
No.
But to see, this quickly, a decrease in employees within 1 year.
Nobody changed.
Practically, it's awesome. It's exciting.
Changes overnight.
And Rich knows. You know, Rich. You know what's up.
It takes time to make a change. And so
you have a job soon with Ethan.
If you don't like Ethan Klein,
pack your bags. Imagine if Rich got to work with Klein.
He, is running things or doing things or saying things, right? Then it's okay. Don't watch, don't engage, and maybe a year from now, you can come back and give him another chance. And I'm not excusing him. I'm not defending him. He could defend himself. He's his own person. I'm not speaking for him. He can speak for himself. This is my perspective, is that when people come in the chat.
Ashley says, I hope she's doing okay, though, genuinely. She seems like a sweet girl. Well,
or they're like,
unfortunately, I don't think she should come back.
I can't believe.
Like, if things are going to get better, it would only be through not going back to what made things bad. So the best thing for her is to never come back and get paid $1 million. Everybody should petition for Olivia's million.
You like Ethan Klein? You support
Hashtag
Ethan Klein?
give Olivia
well,
$1 million.
What are you going to do about it?
Severance.
What are you going to do about it? Unsubscribe?
Or a lawsuit. I mean, what could happen? Ethan's throwing around lawsuits left and right. Maybe it happens to him. His own people turn on him. He watched his best friend iDubbbz shit on him. Out of nowhere, do a content cop on him, break his heart. Best friend in the world. What if slowly everybody turns? Ian. Old Ian. The Ian that used to work for the show. Or, I don't know, Sam. Who else has quit? Jimmy Lee. Everybody might start fucking suing Ethan. Okay, they might all have lawsuits against him. Unsafe work conditions.
Dislike.
I'm scared for my life. My boss made me worried that somebody's behind the door when I go out at night, go to my fucking car. I mean, that literally is true. I would be so scared working for Ethan. He has the whole world after him. Less amount or smaller social media people have been, hurt over. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying it's not very safe. I feel like maybe that's enough stress to make somebody snap and leave and not, need a break from the show.
There's another.
Worrying about their own safety.
Someone just like the video right now. Somebody just left a little hate comment. Oh my God. Oh, hey, Miranda Pillsbury from Atlanta.
Man, it only takes one death threat for somebody to say I'm outside for you to be like, they're out there. I know they're not, but they're out there. To toy with somebody's mind. That's probably what those type of inboxes, I don't think we would check these if we work for a person like Ethan Klein. I think everybody gets death threats, working for him. But
to Georgia, because you sure have a lot to say in the comments.
I'd be very
Every time
scared.
I turn around, she's always complaining about something. And you know what? Everything ain't for everybody. There are some creators that I just think are weird. I don't understand. I don't like. And so I don't get it. I'm not going to force people not to watch them. I am a Leo, Leo, And Leos are very loyal people. So I'm just, when it comes to the H3 family and the community, they have shown me nothing but love. They're funny. They make the most craziest memes.
Rich, are you going to talk about what happened?
They ride.
Okay, whatever. Olivia quit. It's over. She's scared for her life, her safety. That was Ethan Klein coverage. I don't think I have anything else with him. Adam McIntyre's finished. Let's get into some, what do I want to do? We have Tana. Tana unleashes that she's got a solo podcast. Where? I don't know. But she's on a podcast. Let's look at Tana from, like a distance for a minute. So I can, get rid of a bunch of pages. It's going to be a smaller, shorter show tonight. Just kind of wanted to cover some of the classics. I did have HRH open for some reason somewhere. I don't know where she went. I saw that Shady was talking about HRH. I don't think we're going to do her tonight. We're just going to do Tana. Well, let's hop into this. This is Kill Tony. Let's make fun of Kill Tony, and then we're going into Trisha Paytas. That's it. It's short. But we got a lot of Trish. Trisha decided to have Demi Lovato on her show. So we'll see how that went. Demi Lovato is like a mental case. So, I don't think anybody should even really care. Because Demi Lovato smells like shit. Everything I've ever seen her say is insane. Right? Isn't she the one that, believes that she was abducted or she had this UFO podcast, right? Is this Demi Lovato of mental health fame? It's almost a perfect fit. Maybe I'm thinking of the wrong... Who are you? Are you the crazy person?
I love Poot even more now so that I know that...
All right, anywho, what was that?
Wasn't actually my... It's not like an interview comes, like, don't ask her about Poot or anything like that. It's like, no, I love Poot.
All right, so she loves Putin. Wild. All right, back to Kill Tony. Let's watch a little Kill Tony, then Trisha. All right, so I'm still learning comedy. Okay, this is a legendary show with lineups like you wouldn't believe. Okay, the likes that Kill Tony inhabits on his stage. He has legends, extremely professional stand-up comedians from all around the world, mostly in America, sit next to Kill Tony once a week for the experience of a lifetime. And you get to watch a talent show on a very popular scale be giving you the joy, allegedly that you desired. Once a week, okay? This is a talent show. We're hopping into Kill Tony. He's got legends on tonight. Two guys I don't know. I mean, no, I don't.
This is Redman coming to you live from the Comedy Mothership here in Austin, Texas for a brand new episode of Kill Tony. Give it up for Tony. It's
Okay, so this is what he's got on today. He came out with, the sound of silence. Just really slow, okay? So it's very intense. The world around us in slow motion. But Tony's slowing me down with this sweet-ass outfit tonight. I don't think it's, gonna get any better than this. I mean, he's finally stripped himself down to, literally nothing. That's the littlest amount of clothing I've seen Tony ever wear. I'm used to hoodies, but, sweat wick under it. Okay, vests on, but 3 layers of sleeves shooting out the side. 3 or 4 pants, big boots. Tonight he's kind of simple. We're coming right off the ranch. Tony's looking very ranch.
Guys, who's ready for the best fucking night of their lives?
Oh God, I missed it. Did he do the double bass? Last week we saw Tony Hinchcliffe do bass guitar arms. Air bass. I've never seen it done before. But today we're just doing the drums. You know, it's a very easy way to start a show. Just sit down, let the music stop, and then you can go.
Brian Red Band, what's up? The best damn band in the
Oh my God,
land,
look at that.
everybody. Come on.
Hold on.
What's up? The best damn.
Oh my God, you have never ever been happier in your life. Look at the smile today. That is the greatest look I've ever seen from D Madness. I had to go back for that. It was so awesome to see. What's ambient mode? I don't want that on. Turn that off. Wait, turn that back on. I do like that on. That means the screen glows behind me. Or my YouTube video. Did you know that? Ambient mode. Got a glow behind the screen. Look.
In the land.
Well, I don't see it now. It's gone.
Everybody, come on. Fernando Castillo, Raul Vallejo, Carlos Sosa, Michael Gonzalez, Nachos Belgrande, Matt Muelling on the electric guitar, John D's on the keys, and that's D Madness on the bass guitar, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. What an exciting night we have ahead of us. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited about this one. Before we get
Well, today we have a nice fog. A fog going right over Tony's lens.
started, here's a little bit more from the amazing sponsors that made it all possible.
Don't care. So let's get into these legends. Who do we have on tonight? I'm still learning comedy. This is the only way I can do it. I heard this is the #1 comedy podcast.
Single week, I bring up
People literally sit outside the back of this place waiting for an opportunity to do their talent. Okay, they're going to try to stand up and win over the hearts of the audience and Tony. So they're not so mean whenever they go over it. All it is a talent show, and you kind of just get lightly critiqued.
two of the funniest human beings on planet Earth to join us. We are coming
It's very light.
off hot of what I truly believe is our greatest episode ever with Rob Schneider and Donnell Rawlings. Tonight, I present
Wow.
to you another first-time duo.
This is old. Okay, so we're seeing something from back then. I don't think last week was... Yeah, it was. Did we watch Darnell Rawlings and Rob Schneider last week? Kill it.
on
I can't remember. The show literally is something you don't remember.
Panel.
I think that's why people watch it. They're like, what the fuck is this? They've already seen it. They don't remember. And then they're like, son of a bitch.
One of them has...
And then the remote, you know, the Fire Stick remote you can never find. You know, let me put on the wrong thing. I can't find it. It's over. The night's ruined. I'm watching this.
one of the...
A lot of people probably accidentally turn this on because they don't remember this dog shit. And then they're like, I'm too fat and I can't turn it off. And that's how Tony gets a view.
newest specials on Netflix, Wet Heat. The other is Kill Tony Royalty, being one of the most used and loved golden ticket winners ever. Yet he's never been on panel before. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise.
That's not a good look. How often do these guests have meltdowns? Does that happen on this show? Does Tony have like anxious freaks come on here
For Dusty
that don't even want to talk? Because that's kind of what this show is.
Slay and Martin
All these fucking guests never even speak. You know, half the time I watch the show, it is silent.
Phillips.
You know, he's bringing on... Oh, I've seen this.
Yeah, Dusty. Welcome, Dusty. Martin Phillips.
Oh, no. We are not watching this, folks. We're skipping. We're going right to Trisha.
Fuck yeah.
I didn't realize tonight is Martin Phillips' night to make this guy fucking get seasick. The guy that's sitting next to Martin Phillips is going to be feeling like a level of shaking that like a table shouldn't do. You know, being filmed in front of a live audience. They're having Martin Phillips... Dustin Slay's going to go through hell. Martin Phillips has all sorts of problems.
Episode brought to you by Shopify.
I've never seen him become like, a person that sits here in front of the audience. He's usually a 1 minute person.
Welcome.
He earned himself a spot on the panel. How long until you get kicked off?
Welcome.
Tony probably had to scoot the table at least a little bit more forward so we don't have the elbows of Martin. Making a lot of sound.
This is our first time working together, Dusty.
Yes, it is.
We were eating lobster rolls upstairs, having a good old time. I'm excited for you to be here. Dusty has Wet Heat out on Netflix, the podcast We're Having a Good Time, and he's on tour at DustySlay.com. One of the best comedians working today.
Thank you, Tony.
He's not.
Welcome. I like this panel we have here. You guys look like a before and after for hair. Martin Phillips, how you doing down there?
I'm good. I'm here.
Hell yeah.
I started just doing a minute. Now I'm on panel. Now I'm the captain now.
Oh.
He's the fucking captain. So this show sucks. I'm not watching this. This is a nightmare to me. So this is a tolerance I can't handle. Did you watch Trisha's car mukbang with Moses? I haven't seen it, says Side Ink. That's like the one thing we're really getting into tonight. It's like the heaviest problem we have on the internet right now.
Look at that.
Lack of me covering one of the biggest monsters in a live setting.
Yeah, from Phil, Tony to...
So I can't handle this. This is like a literal nightmare. If anybody covers this, I feel bad for them. So we're not doing Kill Tony tonight. It's a Martin Phillips escapee episode. Theo Von has something to say about Charlie Kirk. Here we go. Now, Theo looks wet. Usually, it's his look. This is 17 minutes of Theo giving his statement. He's got Celsius out. We also are doing an advertisement, too. Just want you to know that.
I was thinking about Charlie Kirk. I've been thinking about him some the past few days, and not even just thinking about him, just feeling the heaviness of the assassination of the murder. Just how everybody saw it. And
what the fuck is that? The assassination of the murder.
The assassination of the murder. Just how everybody saw it and how severe it was.
Theo's really got soaking wet eyes today. They look like they're heavy. I don't know. I don't buy it. Theo's hopping on.
And it left me...
A lot of people had to make a statement about Charlie Kirk. He got shot. I don't even know who he is. Well, I do now. But everybody, especially Theo Von, he's the #1 guy. In fact, a Mushroom sent me a video. It was actually Theo Von on Mike Rowe's podcast. Mike Rowe, I did kind of want to cover this. Charlie Sheen showed up on Joe Rogan. We don't have time. But Theo Von was on Mike Rowe show. Theo Von, Mike Rowe. And Rowe was talking about, how Theo Von's the #1 guy.
Because a lot of times you'll meet the person.
He's a #1 podcast. He has nothing but classics. Come on. It was actually insane to hear the lineup of people that Theo's had recently on his show come out of somebody else's mouth. And to see Theo to be so quick to make a statement, it's fantastic.
Obviously, it's horrific and it's heartbreaking. And I didn't know Charlie. I know we had different views on a lot of things. I wasn't in his world a lot.
Then don't talk about him. All right, that's Theo Von. That was his statement. I wasn't in his world. So that's Theo Von's trouble with life. We're heading into Trisha. It's time for Trish. One of the, the selling points of this show is, my coverage of Big Mama T. And this week is another exciting week, with, one of internet's... Oh, my God, that was me. I got scared. There's a sound outside. This week's been exciting for Big Mama T. She's actually had, another very successful thing happen in her life. So I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'm going to turn some music on. I'll be right back, and we're going to hop into Trish. We're going to partake. So hold tight. had a case of the Ethans. Yeah. Let's get into it. Big Mama T. First one, dolls. You have anything? Portrayals. Zarple tonight. Oh, Lord. My stomach! I feel like Trisha right now. I wonder how often Trisha Paytas has these issues. These stomach problems. Alright. What has Trisha been up to this week? Let's go into her Instagram. It's a Nate Show. If you've ever been here before, well, welcome. Let's go to Cam 2. Let's show off the games. Alrighty. What have I missed? What have I missed this week? In the world of Big Mama T, Trisha Paytas. What has she been doing? Okay, she's a little bit famous right now. Things are happening for her. With the podcast. Big guests. Big things happening. Success left and right. So what she's ever wanted, right? What Trisha Paytas has ever, desired was, to have these people, okay, these entities, okay, that recognize her. And, help her monetarily, all right? We have a big guest, DEMI LOVATO. How did she get her? How did she rascal her? I don't know. We also have Trisha Paytas in the car doing a big mukbang. Let's see what's going on with her, insties. All right, we're here. Oh, my God, I feel sick. I don't know about them chocolates. I don't know if you guys like chocolate. Okay, sometimes I get sick. Feel sick off chocolate. All right, so here's Trish. Look at this stuff. Wow. I've been, really deeply disturbed by, what I've seen so far. This week, with a lot of things that have happened, in the news, okay, around the world outside of pop culture and entertainment. Some people would call what happened this week entertainment. Entertaining, okay, allegedly. But, this is another thing that kind of made me sick, okay, to see this. Okay, and in this picture alone, this is really what made me sick. This is nasty. What the fuck? God damn it. Okay, look at them fucking shoes. Trisha's sitting outside looking bigger than a damn boat. I don't know what this demonic shit is. This shit is nasty, okay? So this was posted. Look at this right here, though. Wow. So what has Trisha been posting? She's probably been going nuts. I mean, she's literally fucking having celebrities that are #1 singers, pop stars on her show. DEMI LOVATO. I mean, we could go to her YouTube right now. We go to DEMI LOVATO. She's #1, I think. At least once in her life, she probably had a #1 hit. And this is like all Trisha needs to, sit next to her on the show and empower, try to empower her popularity. I don't know how much how much weight, we have behind our name when we're DEMI LOVATO these days. We have videos that come out 2 days ago. We're at 873. I mean, these are H3 numbers. So, I mean... And I would assume most of the audience of this is probably an audience of Trish. So does this I don't know, does this relate? Okay, does this show for the episode? She's only sitting at 417,000 views. 3 days ago, having Demi Lovato come on. Look at Demi, looking insane. Looking like she's off the set of Scary Movie 2. Not that movie. Scream 2, okay? Looking like... God damn, it's so loud. Looking like Courtney Cox. Looking like she's on the set of Scream. Looking great like a news reporter. Maybe Demi Lovato could do the news one day in L.A. She could tell us about rain. She could tell me about the rain.
I love Poot even more.
But she's coming in with a lot of energy. A lot of smiles. Today is fucking crazy. Look at these pants. Demi's having a hard time keeping her eyes up. But she has to. Otherwise, she's going to get hit with a 17,000 rays of light. These pants that reflect. Okay, all these jewels on Trisha's pants are everywhere. Look at the amount. This is like a infestation of bedazzlement all over Trisha's giant. Like, these aren't even pants. These are like, you ever seen like an old hose that they use for those Navy sea ships? Okay, those ginormous hoses. You're like, how the fuck do they put the fire out on the boat? They got big hoses. Okay, and these are left. Trisha's used them for pants. Can't believe it. But this bedazzled nightmare is the outfit for having a humongous celebrity come on. Why we thought this was an idea blows my kakashkas off the back of my neck. So before we get into that, we're going into her stories. Look at this. Trisha actually ate the entire menu at Arby's today in 30 minutes. It's crazy. It's on video. Look. No, I'm just kidding. Trisha's reposting crazy bizarreness. Arby's shit in her goddamn Instagram stories that says, would pay anything to open up Hollywood Arby's again. I didn't know they didn't have a Hollywood Arby's. Isn't Arby's everywhere? What's everybody talking about Marlon Brando for? Is he back? Bring back Marlon. Can't stand Marlon Brando. What are you looking at? I already got the kid on the computer. Look at this. You know, Trisha Paytas is running through her house looking for moments to capture on camera. Half the time, it's her in the kitchen. Because she can't get up. And she's got the phone in front of her. She might as well take like 17 eating pictures. But whenever she does have moments where she's storming from room to room, probably looking for, I don't know, Moses. Whatever. Going from room to room, looking for trouble. You know, the kids are just literally probably watching nothing, asleep. They get picked right up out of bed, thrown on a couch, and have a nice Just Trisha computer right in front of them. What the fuck is this picture? What is this shit? Is that Aquaman? Says, I guess Aquaman went in the future 1 year from now. What the hell? Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so I go right into what we would call the scariest angle I've ever seen of Trisha's mom. Most of the time, her mom is melting from alcohol. She's always like, her arm fell off. One episode, she was so drunk, her arm fell off. That's crazy. You know, you wouldn't think it's logical, but it was. It grew back, but this little snapshot of Trisha's mother, I don't know, doing God knows what. What is this fucking Instagram snippet story? What is this shit? There's something so special about seeing your daughter, your mom and your daughter together. Her mom looks like she's 17 and a half cups deep. Okay. Gin, Stavarsky vodka, 100 proof. Sipping and sipping. Stroke, like, I've never seen anybody pet their child. Pet a kid? Have you ever pet a kid? Look at that. Petting. You look like you have been plopped there once again. Who is this? Is this Mallow? I don't know what's going on anymore. But her mom, wasted. This is a terrifying little story. Like the slow, like evil, like her mother's hands are like the same thing you'd see in Skyrim from like one of those witch hags. So like to see it like near another living being, it's insane. Especially going through their fucking hair. Anything could happen with them hands. Lena's hands are drunk. They're weapons. Go right in the eyes. Breathalyzed now. I mean, these hands look wasted. They're so clean. I'm gonna went in her eye. I can only imagine what was cut out. Her mom saying something terrible to her. What is this? What the fuck is this? Bless those who help a mom postpartum. Hello, Gorham. So Trisha's sitting here with about 5 or 7 piglets. I don't know if they've cut any of her toes off yet. I mean, she's got them hidden, so I'm assuming they cut one of the fucking feet off by now. What if Trisha has a peg leg and nobody knew? I'll give her that's the only time I'll never give that. You'll never get the pass on Aquaman. You use that for money. You use that for money. Okay, you named your kid that for money. Anywho, Trisha's hiding one of her feet. But it's gross regardless. It's another Trisha foot picture story on Instagram where you have like this giant tube of flesh. Like this thing's probably about 17 acres wide. Like if you were to measure a yard, you measure it by an acre. Her legs are 17 acres wide. That's like a small golf course. Spread the word. So one of the feet are hidden. Could be lopped off. But she's got these dangling out like anybody wants to see it. I don't know what it has to do with postpartum. Can't even get up, I guess. That's what Trisha's saying. I got postpartum. I can't get up. I had the best nap this morning. And I walked yesterday. Wow, Trisha can't even speak anymore. She's lost the will to speak correctly. And I walked yesterday thanks to my village. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Her village? What? Trisha had a fucking village. Trisha lives in a village? Where they come with like pitchforks and run her outside to go exercise? They're like, get out now and run. Getting big. We could smell it. I mean, we saw it too on your Instagram and your everything. You're huge. We're coming to help. What does this mean? I had the best nap this morning, and I walked yesterday thanks to my village. Is Trisha on, like, meth? Is this, like, a crazy thing? My eyelashes are non-existent, meanwhile. She has disgusting one. Trisha has one alfalfa eyelash. She only has one eyelash back. Oh, it took a whole village to pick her up. Okay. That's true. So thanks to my village, they picked her up. They got her walking. Wait, is that what it said? Oh, yeah. And a walk. Isn't a walk like one step? What is a walk? Walking or what? Oh, you can't just say I walk. I'm walking. You don't say I walk. Would walk? That's like one step. It's not even 2. So Trisha got one step in yesterday. Whoa! Yesterday it took a whole village to get Trisha to take one step. Okay, what is on this thing's face? Why do your kids have dirty ass stuff? This thing is covered in filth. What is that? Oh my god, it's covered in boogers and shit. And Trisha's got her children's toys right next to her big giant clodhopper feet. Those things are like next to like Paul Bunyan's foot. I mean, I don't know if his foot was probably mangled. He's a big guy. A lot of working in the woods. We'll do it to a foot. Gangrene! Trisha's got gangrene. What if Trisha had gangrene? Oh my god, that'd be awesome if Trisha was literally letting us see her gangrene. All right, I'm moving on from that. Getting too excited. I finally feel good. Earlier I felt horrible. Now I feel better. All it took was a break. What am I looking at? Get this out of my sight. What is fucking happening in this world? Trisha literally is just filling up bizarre spots on her timeline, her story, her Instagram story. She runs up to her kids. Quick picture. Zinc. Another quick one. Zinc. This is scary. It's like nuts. What's this? A ghost? Okay, let's hop into this.
Oh, I see Mimi.
Scary.
Oh. Okay, gotta find her.
Look at this. Look at all this. Look at the McDonald's coming in here. I thought it was birthday presents. It's McDonald's. It's the level of and deepness of McDonald's her mom brought here. Her mom's getting huge. Oh my, they're all getting big. Trisha's feeding well. She's not even paying anymore. She's like, you just have to eat your paying food. And everybody has to survive as a human.
Look at what Mimi got you.
So look at this death trap. This is really fun. What's wrong with this kid? What's up with you? Look at you had like somebody put a bowl over your head and cut your hair. What's up with your hair? Oh my gosh. Whoa. That's a joke though. Look at this mountain of unsafe board games ready to fall on everybody. Whoa. All you have to do as Trisha's kids is get on this one little tiny piece of shelf, stand on it, and then lean forward and grab a box. They will come down and you will have your toys, but you will be crushed. This is not safe. Look at this shit. They're all slanted too. What the fuck? Very unsafe environment for children. This is their playroom. Not only is there a thing you could fall right off of and snap your neck as a kid with no supervision, there's also board games that can fall on you like an avalanche. Wow. Really cool. I love it.
Wow. Look at what Mimi oh my gosh, there's so many things.
Big present. Open that little box that's striped one. You can take that little box. Yeah, take that one.
What is this? What is this?
Wow.
And here's all just.
Oh, I knew it. It was food. I thought I was joking. I was joking, but I kind of thought it was food. But it really was. Her mom brought in boxes of food.
Look at that.
Happy birthday, Trisha.
Wow.
It's somebody's birthday, not Trisha's, and her mom brought nothing but gifts for her Trisha. Boxes of food.
I don't know.
Here, let's open it.
This one. Let's put that on this side. Can I sit down, watch Sissy Elvis? Does it taste? Maybe Abba can.
Whoa, what happened? Look at this. Whoa, get out of here. Trisha just can't. Wow, something's. What is that? What is going on? I just skipped two bullshit ass stories that I didn't even want to look at. Trisha's using her kids' feet for her Instagram stories again. She's posting her children's bare feet everywhere. What is this? This is scary. This is like me running from Michael Myers at night. Look at her kid running with the water. That's a big cup of water. Whoa.
Where are you going with that?
That's Trisha's cup. Malibu got Trisha's cup. What's wrong with her kid's legs? They're broken. That doesn't look good. Okay, we're moving on from that. You guys can look into that. Skippily-doo. Whoa, what was that? That was scary. There's like a monster. Oh, it's Olivia. It's Olivia. Olivia's at, look, Olivia showed up. Oh my God, Olivia from H3 showed up to Trisha Paytas' house. Woo, crying. Okay. More gross shit. Look, her sister got goo on her. All right, that's enough of that. That makes me just really grossed out. All right, moving on. We're going to Trisha Paytas and DEMI LOVATO. This will be awesome. Look, folks, it's only once in a lifetime we get to see these people out here have the time of their life and, also have the worst time of their life. They're trying so hard to have the time of their life because everything outside of that is the worst time of their life. Does that make any sense? We see Trisha try and strive for success because that's what makes us happy. Because if it didn't, we wouldn't be doing all this. We wouldn't be doing all of this if we didn't want success. So we know that's what makes them happy. So right now is really, really, really pivotal in her career to have this comeback or whatever you'd want to call it, to get enough hype to have the likes of fucking pops. What are you, a pop singer? Are you what does Demi Lovato does she do? What does Demi Lovato do? She play the trash cans? What's her talent?
Or about poo or anything like that. It's like,
It doesn't look like it's much more than that.
no,
No, it could be. Maybe she's got a beautiful voice. I gotta turn her down though. She's a lot.
Poot. I love Poot even more now, so that I know that.
She looks. I mean, I would. You'd be allowed to come on over and sit on my porch. I'll look down from my window. I have I think a piece of my burger left from earlier. You can have it. That's all you get.
Wasn't actually my face.
But that's enough. I mean, that's what she could do to me. I mean, she's all right. She's got a neck tat. It's good looks.
You know, I had
Makes
a
me
mental health
sick.
crisis when I was 18, which kind of put the brakes on my TV show. It put the brakes on everything. When I was with Disney,
What is happening? I keep having these blackouts on my screen.
I did a season of the TV show. I recorded an album.
What are you up to,
I went
Trisha?
on tour, and then I filmed a movie. And that was for 3 years.
Whoa, for 3 years she went on tour and she filmed the movie. I mean, how do you manage a life outside of that? I mean, you don't have much living when you're doing that.
Her name is Trish, she's got the dish and all the gossip's filthy rich, pretty and pink, hot topic queen, and says what everybody thinks, she's just
God damn it, I almost forgot. I feel like I've been forgetting recently. Have I? Whoa, wrong button. Wrong button. Right button. This is awesome, though. Oscar's not allowed on this week. Just Trisha and her pants. So Demi Lovato can't be more, excited. She can't even contain herself. She got two hands on this microphone, about to literally go up and down with it. And she had, fuck, god damn it, I went the wrong way. I lost the whole video. Well, I guess the show's over. It's been good.
It's not like an interview comes, like, don't ask.
That's a joke. She only had her for 58 minutes, which is good. I don't want to see much more of this.
On tour, and then I filmed a movie.
But Oscar wasn't allowed here, which is so good. I mean, he's probably here in spirit. I feel like Trisha won't let him know about these things until she releases them. She's like, oh, I thought you knew. Like on purpose. Like Trisha knows Oscar's is thirsty for a celebrity as Trish. He works for E. He can't get enough. He wants to interview celebrities. What kind of psycho are you? What kind of psycho wants to sit down and interview a celebrity? There's nothing interesting about another person, I guess, but not really. That's that phenomenon. People have this phenomenon in the world. It's called putting another man or woman above you. Crazy. Anyhow.
I'm so excited.
You are just like, oh, honey, we'll get into it on the podcast.
But like he's thirsty for a celebrity, so he's probably maybe wanted to be here for this, or wants to be here for any celebrity interaction that Trisha has in her podcast or on the fucking show. So like maybe Trisha's not very nice. We all know that. She doesn't even pay Oscar. That's alleged, okay? But she isn't really nice. We know that. So she might just be nasty and just be like, Oscar, I didn't know you knew who Demi. I thought you didn't even like Demi. When this episode comes out, he had no idea, I bet. Or he's here. Maybe I'm just making this up. It's a real long rant. I ain't seen
I'm
it.
excited.
I was like, oh, honey, we'll get into it on the podcast.
Literally just everything.
But if he is here on set, he needs to be back. I hope they kept him away from Demi.
You're iconic. Are you kidding me?
I don't know about that. Definitely
I went into your bathroom to use the bathroom, and there's this
Oh my God, here we go. Look at Trisha's fucking face. I mean, this is like second to like finding an alien in your goddamn backyard. Your stomach drops.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know about that. Definitely
I went into your bathroom.
Okay, Trisha doesn't want to hear that. When you bring up like seconds into her show, I went into your bathroom. She's like, no, too early. They don't know that much about me. You know, Demi could say there was a literal plopper on the seat.
She used the bathroom and there's
Okay, like somebody just literally shit on the rim
like gorgeous
and left it there.
picture of you above the toilet.
You know, Trisha doesn't want that coming out. So what did she see in her toilet, inside her toilet?
I like went into your bathroom to use the bathroom and there's this like gorgeous picture of you above the toilet and I'm like, why am I not doing that?
Okay, so you're a fucking psycho. So, like, having her on here is perfect. It's like they're literally twins. Psycho twins. Cool.
Pictures of myself above the toilet.
Do you not have pictures of yourself in your house?
I do. I have one downstairs, but like,
okay,
yeah, but like, I need
not
to
in
like,
the bathroom.
not in the. I need to live this fantasy though. It's so great.
It's the best. It gives
Yes.
like. It gives a confidence if you see yourself. You're kind of like, wow, I look good in like that photo, you know?
Well, there's pictures that I've taken that I'm like, wait, I love this picture. I need to put it in my house.
Art. I feel like that's because I look at like the pictures of like Marilyn or something. Like, I'll just recreate it as me, you know what I mean? Then I can like look at myself.
Wow, so you're all just fucking crazy. Like, why would you want to do that? You're not that person. Stop it.
Yes.
Like, go look at a fucking picture of yourself. Like, you don't gotta have it in your house 4,000 or 5,000 fucking times on every wall. Trisha has massive self-portraits of herself, and they also are to weight, too. So they had to reinforce the walls with steel lining in order to keep those pictures afloat, or they'd come down, they'd shatter and kill everybody around them. Okay, it'd be like them big blocks on Mario. You know those blocks that would fall on you, those block thing people? That's as heavy as her portraits are. So if they fall off the wall, it's dangerous. And her whole house is left with these booby traps, these death traps.
Self-esteem with
You know, giant self-portraits of herself. So many, there's one in the bathroom above the shitter.
confidence, you know? I'm kind of like,
You can shit and look and have Trisha looking at you from looking at the back of your head while you're shitting.
I totally get that. Hello and welcome to the Just Trish podcast today. I mean, our guest needs no introduction. We're standing, we're giggling, we're blushing. The one and only Demi Lovato.
Thank you. Hi.
Gags.
So gagged.
Oh, look who showed up. Little late. Oscar's here. Not a good idea.
Just know we're gonna get clipped of just saying we're gagged the whole time. Like just fumbling over words. I've never been... I don't know if I've ever been more starstruck. Like,
oh my
seeing you
God,
here.
you're so sweet. Thank you.
We just watched your music video Here All Night, which is out tomorrow, September 12th.
Okay, so we have what we call the tour, the music video tour, concert tour. I don't know what's happening. This is a plug episode, 58 minutes. Her new album came out, or new song. It says New Era, New Demi. Music reflecting light. So all sorts of crap's coming out. The video's coming out. Get hype. September 12th, Demi's back. She needs help. She needs help from every corner of the internet to bring her back to what she used to be. Because she put out a video the other day, Demi Lovato, you know, massive pop singer. It only got 700K, man. Hey, you can sit there and be like, that's a lot, but that ain't. Tony Hinchcliffe be getting more numbers than you. Okay, you're a hot girl, right? You're supposed to be getting billions. Okay, you've been forgotten. You've stooped yourself down to Trisha.
And
wow, you suck. Like, you have to be, like, not happy about this. You can't be happy about it. You didn't show up till now.
Gagged again, to say the least. The Corey.
Okay, when she was scraping the bucket, maybe Demi needed money. Isn't she like a druggie?
Thank you.
Allegedly.
I didn't know, like, you were a dancer like that.
Thank you. I
Oh,
have room for
God.
improvement, but I loved dancing. I had so much fun. I haven't danced. I grew up dancing when I was a kid. Like at 3, I was doing ballet and
Look at Trisha. Watch her eyes. Watch her eyes.
tap and jazz. And then I moved to like hip hop and then more like pop choreography. And I just haven't danced in a while. But like I love doing it so much. So when I heard this song after we made it, I was like, this needs to be a dance video. So that's what we.
She's not paying attention. That's why I say that. Trisha's not listening.
This song after we made it, I was like, this.
Like, I do the same thing. Literally. Fucking when I hate somebody, I twiddle my finger like this. This is a distractant. Don't get it twisted. That is a distractant. She's aware. She's touching and rubbing this finger thing, whatever, like a booger or something. She's trying to get off her thumb. But her eyes are scanning the ground.
Needs to be a dance
This shit sucks. You suck,
video.
Demi.
So
Boring.
that's what we turned it into.
It's full on dance too. I wasn't expecting like the whole
Stinks.
video. I guess it's like no one has seen it yet, but it'll come out tomorrow at this point. But you just posted a preview on your Instagram like last week with like
video is a performance video, so it's really focused.
All right, so what does Demi talk about today outside of trying to sell us a fucking ad? I don't care about that. What is the... Okay, so there are probably things on here that aren't time coded correctly. Right now at this part, she's talking about her new video, new album coming out, music reflecting her life. So her new music is reflecting her life.
And like,
love it.
That's where I'm
We
at
need
right
more
now.
of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Haven't heard that before.
some are emotional, and I have like one ballad on there that like normally I tend to sing more ballads on my album because like I like to
Ballad.
show off my voice, but this album was more about like chasing the energy.
Okay, we don't care. What goes on here? Art of serving in a photo. MySpace, music before, don't care. Now, Oscar's probably going to try to, like, get up and give her a hug at the end. I hope that she pushed him away.
Do you have a go-to normally? Like, is there?
This segment's about Kelly Clarkson. What am I looking at? Do I even want to watch this? This sucks. It sucks. All right, let's watch. Let's listen to this. This is about mental health.
Lyrics to my songs, and
This is perfect because I think they're both crazy.
and maybe I could learn
Well, we know one is. I don't know what Demi's got going on.
a Broadway musical. I just like get in my head about like being on stage, and it's there's so many incredibly talented people that I feel like could. I don't know. I feel like it makes me nervous. I feel like
Uh-oh, Trisha is getting scared. Moses is laughing.
the 1% of
What's
Italian people
happening? Demi
on
snapping.
Broadway because your
Thank
voice
you.
and your voice is so powerful like that. So that's why.
Thank you. If I get over that fear, I'll let you know.
Oh my gosh, I would love. It would be amazing to see you. But 10 albums
you.
in what? 18 years?
2008, right? Was Don't Forget It?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like kind of, yeah. So it was like 17, 18 years. So you did like
Yeah.
almost like an album, almost a year, like I guess a couple of years skipped. But
Yeah.
How did you do
Well,
all
when
that?
I was with Disney, we cranked out a season of the TV show
enough.
that I was on.
Sunny with a Chance.
Yes, Sunny
We
with
love
a
it.
Chance. Thank you.
I was way too old to be watching it, but I loved it. We just talked about
All right, this sucks. What are you going to do, Trish, when I turn this off? What are you going to do? Because I'm not the only one. This shit sucks.
What do we talk about, Stir?
Okay, I'm skipping and skipping. I can't skip enough. I'm already halfway through the episode. You're not talking about anything cool. This shit sucks.
It would be shooting promo.
I'm trying to hear about mental health. I thought they'd be a good match.
Can do something for the song. Like, I don't mind if I didn't write it or not, but when I'm shaping.
All right, boring. This is just an ad. I don't care about this. Let's go to this. I have to see them in the car. It's going to be really fucking awesome to see Trisha Paytas and Moses in their natural setting. This is more exciting to me than, when I saw they had a new video of them in the car eating, I almost went through the fucking roof. Yeah, the Demi Lovato thing didn't shock me. I wasn't really blown away by that. I expected that. They're perfect for each other. They suck. So, since we're in light of that, a person that's perfect for Trisha, we have to do something that's exactly the opposite. Somebody that doesn't actually feel comfortable with themselves.
Don't adjust your screen.
Trisha Paytas is married to Gila Klein's, brother. Spread the word, okay? All right, and, he is about as, the same person as Gila, in a male version. Except, he looks like this. He's fat. He's got a V-neck. V-necks were kind of cool when I was in middle school. I was wearing them. And I realized that, I was like, yeah, this is just crazy. Every time I look in the mirror, I look pathetic. So I stopped wearing them because of that. It's like medieval clothes. The old V. The arrow down. That's what I call them, arrow downs. Some people call them V-necks. I call them I mean, by gosh, I call them
Arrow Downs.
Would you believe it, Trisha, you big bitch? Oh, what am I doing? What the fuck? All right, I'm talking to this. This is Trisha eating with her husband. They're having In-N-Out burger. What a shocker. A couple's mukbang. Oh my God.
Hello,
Hold
don't
tight.
adjust your screens. This is a mukbang with Moses and Trish.
Wow.
I gotta eat the cheese fries first so it doesn't get cold. Yeah. Hi guys. We're doing
So Moses coming in looking great, looking like he right off the set of Neiman Marcus, the film. His hair looking pathetic, slicked back like he's got a place back in time sitting with the old white wigs of the Renaissanceian era. He's looking old schoolian. He's got this slicked back dog shit like Paul Revere hair. The hairline, I guess, is still there. I mean, it'll probably be there forever. But will it really matter? It doesn't. Not when it's on a person like this. A lot of people have hair that shouldn't. Anywho, Moses is going to be chowing with Trish. His shirt covered in crumbs as usual. Trisha ready to eat some crumbs. I mean, eat it down to crumbs. Eat every last crumb.
Together
on the main.
Let's hop in.
The main channel. Is it a main channel anymore? I don't know. I'm trying.
This is as real as it gets. Couples content.
Guys.
Trisha's got a wig on. This is going to be coming soon. You guys get to see Trisha wearing this. Fucking toothpaste hair.
I'm trying at least once a week.
Yeah.
I like posting on my channel. Like, I don't know. It's like a whole different little group. Like, I love the podcast. Obviously, it's popping, and we love that. But there's something about this channel. Ask for what?
We have to show it off. The necklace. Melvis and Elvis and Relvet. What does this fucking say? Malibu, Elvis, and what?
Post on your main channel. Wow.
Do I see Aquaman on her neck? Does she really have Aquaman wrote on the necklace? I gotta see.
It's me with popcorn.
This is Trisha's necklace of the babies on her neck.
Because I love it.
I see the popcorns. I was like,
what does it? Oh, okay, doesn't
that
matter.
means anything?
I just love a little bit of it, and it doesn't make my stomach hurt, and it like satisfies this weird craving I have. I don't know what it is. Lately, I've been loving it because I usually get sick from it, but I haven't. Like, I love it.
Do you not do the butter, or do you think?
Mm-mm.
Because that's what hurts your stomach.
I do the
Wow, and Trisha does. She does the butter.
butter. They give them to us. Mm-hmm.
Wow. So he's like, yeah, it makes sense. Every night, Trisha's plowing down the inside of that toilet. It's like a brown Christmas. Like the worst blizzard ever. That is shit. Because of her own doing. She literally knows what does fuck up her stomach. She don't care. She's going in. We've watched her in plenty of videos bite into shit that's like literally steaming, like the top of Mount Vesuvius. And most people will be like, yeah, I should probably go down. Trisha's up there waiting for the show. Because, she's ready to eat. She can't wait. She's not patient. And if maybe she gets something that's, covered in butter, it's worth the hours in the toilet.
I know, it's weird.
Apparently butter hurts Trisha's stomach, so she's killing herself every day with food constantly. Because everything she eats is stacked with butter.
Oh my God.
Even the grapefruit or whatever she's been eating in the morning, them eggs, a lot of butter.
Well done.
Butter eggs.
It's crispy. They're so crunchy.
I didn't hear it. I just saw their secret menu, and I saw you can have so many different levels of how done the fries.
Yeah, you can ask for well done. They're crispy. Yeah, more of mine. What?
I almost got animal style, but
That kind of is what you just did to it.
it's like messy.
Uh-huh.
But I think you can do animal style burger.
With that?
Didn't know it. They do this. They've done this video 4 times. They went to Wayback or In-N-Out, where the fuck they're at. I don't know where they're at. A French fry. It's an In-N-Out burger, an LA fucking locale that is like, I guess, really nasty. I've heard nothing but horrific things about
Sauce on it?
What they stand for.
I'll try next time.
Sineig says the Moses nails are kind of creepy. Yeah, they are. They're long. They're like acoustic guitar nails. Or just a man that likes a little bit of excess, but not a lot. He wants to have the essence of a girl's nail or a feminine guy. Or maybe somebody that's style. I think some people think style is having long nails. It's not, unless you have boogers under them. That's a style.
I'll try next time. We'll see.
I know you should try something fun.
This is fun.
This is fun too. This is fun. So we have a little extra.
Yeah, this is super fun. I mean, they just they got to get something done on their day off with having the kid or the kid's in the trunk. I don't know what they said at the beginning. If mom's back at the house watching over their kid, Moses and Trisha have probably a few hours every day, probably ranging from 5 to 6 to 7 hours of freedom. And they have to utilize it because it's not a lot of time for them to go out and eat. And these are what they get to do. They get to go on these little dates together, and these are fun to them. Like, they just sit here awkward, queer, as some would say, with each other. Shy. Trisha's not. Trisha's not shy. I mean, that fry shot right out of that fucking tray, and she didn't even look down. She doesn't care, okay? This is a person that's completely, intent on what they is and what they do. Moses is pathetic. All these videos, he doesn't know how to ever let loose. Won't even look at the camera, and when he does, it's a guilty side eye. And it's when Trisha's not looking, so it's kind of like him laughing at her. Like an office style stare at the camera. Moses does them in these videos when Trisha doesn't look. He does the Jim from The Office look in the camera. Like when Trisha leans over, he's like, and then he looks in. Have you ever seen that? It happens on these vlogs.
So we're like, ooh, we can go get some In-N-Out for old times. This is definitely a pregnancy thing. I was always loving In-N-Out when I was pregnant, but I still love it, even not being pregnant.
Okay.
I see so many people announcing pregnancies again.
Oh, really?
I'm not gonna lie. I really do miss being pregnant.
Look at that. Moses can't shove 4 or 5 fries in quick enough. What do you think about that, Moses? She misses being pregnant.
But you've been pretty much pregnant for 3 years now.
I know.
Oh, yes! Hey, that doesn't work. Not with her. Remember that. That's not nice. Equality. Empowerment. Trisha doesn't want to hear that. Moses is putting an idol or a limiter on her baby having habits. Trisha's been addicted to having babies for the past 3 years.
No. I definitely don't regret tubes tied being done with kids, obviously. Because having the kids is a lot. It's a lot. They all need attention and all this. It's a lot, and it's wonderful to never have 4. But I really just love being pregnant. Obviously, having your child in there and just feeling that connection. But also, I love sleep.
I mean, you get to talk ever. It's always her. It's never you. These videos are just as much you, Moses, as her. These are parent videos, really. These should be 2 parents having a PTA meeting in the car. They're in here, they're having a get-together. Working out, damn, this shit's tough. But it's always her. It's always... Trisha be going through the worst. Through these videos, I would think Trisha was there every day. Constantly with the kid. Pretty much hand and foot. Going through it, being a parent. Struggling from job to job, as Trisha would make you think.
Feeling guilty, eating and not feeling guilty. The attention is nice. I really do love being pregnant.
So, eating and the attention is really key factors to Trisha's happiness. And it comes in whenever she's pregnant. Oh my God. So Trisha just wants to be pregnant so she can eat and have attention on her. I think that's already happening. She just wants to eat even more. She needs an excuse to continue to clobber. She can't clobber like she used to because they'd be like, "What? Slow down. You got a life ahead of you, kid." They'd be like, that's what they would say. It's like a cop pulls you over. He's like, I don't want to give you a ticket for speeding, but I mean, your life is ahead of you. You need to learn your lesson. I need to give you a reprimand. Consequences. Why does anybody do that with her? Okay, Trisha's like, you know, was speed coursing through meals like no other when she was pregnant. She wants to eat like she used to, but she needs, like, she doesn't want anybody stopping her, idling her, okay? Anybody being like, whoa, slow down, because that's what they're going to say.
You can just do that.
I agree. And you're right. Like, Moses has been so nice, like, on the weekend. I, like, slept until, like, 8, and it's been wonderful. I don't need more sleep than that. I don't want more sleep than that, but when you're pregnant, if you take a nap at like noon and sleep for 4 hours, it's like, oh, you're pregnant. So you rationalize it. Whereas now, I guess you would be fine if I took a nap for 4 hours, but
when Trisha ate, Trisha, you were pregnant and a mom too at that time. Okay, what she's trying to say is, well, now that I'm not pregnant, I can't take a nap for 4 hours. Folks, audience, I can't do that. I mean, what is this fucking common sense? What are we putting squares into square holes? I mean, this is like common sense. Like, obviously, if you have kids, you can't just be like, mom's got to, I got to go night. Okay, I can't be around them.
I should be doing something with the kids, or I could go to the gym, or, you know, I would feel bad.
If you feel like you want to take a nap.
But, like, that's why I think she acquires, you know, another baby, or needs to acquire another pregnancy, because then she can just take a nap all the time. No worries. That's her. That was a good excuse for a while. She's used it. I think she realized after the first kid she had to do something. She's like, I gotta get pregnant quick. I gotta get out of this. This is tough. The only way is either fake my death or have another baby or get pregnant. So Moses thinks my feet are so swollen fat I can't walk.
Still recovering from.
So you know I could sit. All I have to do is eat and sit, or sit and eat.
For 3 years.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel differently. I feel guilty. I feel guilty anyways. You let me sleep in. Like, also, I already feel guilty about that.
Schizobot 2.0 says she seems to have a addictive personality, and eating is the most manageable addiction to have. Yeah, and it's also like a really good one to like just blame, just to use as like, you know, a fucking cope for any, or you know, it's your own addiction is also like your best way out of getting out of trouble. Because you can use it both ways. Like, it's an evil thing because it's an addiction, but it's also a good thing because you're not supposed to be made fun of because you got a problem. And when people are like, yo, you gotta slow down, she's like, I got a problem.
But if I want
mental health,
want to sleep more, but
I'll stop doing it.
Okay.
It is nice. Oh my god. It was actually hard to get back on Monday when we do wake up at like 6:30. Because I'm like, I'm just so used to just like rolling out of bed and just like hanging out with the kids and playing all day.
Oh,
and
yes!
just, like, hanging out with the kids.
This is a little inside of Trish. I didn't know that Trish. Sound like I'm having a stroke. A little inside of Trish.
Kids and playing all day.
So Trisha usually rolls out the bed at 6 a.m.
I'm just so used to just like rolling out of bed and just like hanging out with the kids and playing all day.
Mondays are tough.
Mondays are tough. But Balbo's birthday's coming up.
It's for the kids too, because we spend every minute of the day together, and then Monday comes and they're like, no.
And we just work downstairs.
Yeah, not for a long time either. But
Yeah, we pop up. They both nap for a couple hours.
What does this mean? We work downstairs. So on Monday, they probably like bust out like fucking 6 episodes of the podcast all day. They have changed outfits, everything. They probably hire a fucking man, like a fan that's a psycho that like literally will do the job for free, makeup or something, and then they bust out all these Patreons, podcasts, and shit like that, and then it's all done. Week's done, or more than that. Maybe they do it Monday to whatever. I don't fucking know, but That's the day. It seems like here. They work.
But then they get the routine.
What are they doing downstairs besides the podcast, right?
Routine.
That's what it's saying. Or that's what she said. They work downstairs.
Yeah, both nap for a couple hours. Yeah, we pop up. They both nap for a couple hours. Yeah. But then they get the routine.
But it's cute, I mean.
Mm-hmm. Everything is routine.
Because I was thinking about it. Like, would they want that in the future? You know, like, to be around us?
Every day? All day?
In general. Because, like,
what the fuck does that even mean? This is awesome. This is Moses trying to like creep his way into, and well, this is actually probably something Trisha, you know, has given him as lines, you know, to kind of put it. He could be the one to say it. Do we have to be around the kids every day? That's like almost like we're steps away from sending them to boot camp, early boot camp. Okay, for no reason. You just get sent there for nothing nowadays. But Moses is already saying, well, maybe we should implement not seeing them every day. That's a good idea. They're babies or little kids. They shouldn't see their parents every day, right?
Every day?
That's cool.
All day?
in general. Because, like, for me, I remember...
Trisha ain't got no pushback. She's going right into the next fry. She could care less. She didn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Maybe talking about taking a gun and killing them, and she's over there just being like, say less. That's what she wants to say to the fries.
Happy with...
Or I wish there was more. That's what she wants to say.
I was like, well, nobody was there. It's like,
were you?
Yeah, because like, it wasn't necessarily more fun or better. At times, probably more stress, but...
It's so odd.
So we're creating an environment where they want to be with us, want to be around us. They're happier when we're around.
Oh, I see. You think like, right. I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people like you that's like, oh, I'd rather, not even, it's like not that their parents were bad or anything. They just like being alone, or they liked when their parents weren't around. I guess I loved being around my mom, but she did work a lot. So I loved when I was around her. Like on the weekends, we just like, I never hung out with friends or anything. I just want to go to the movies with my mom. I want to shop with my mom. Like I want to do everything with her. But maybe that's because I didn't see her a lot, and I don't know, maybe if she was a stay-at-home mom or something, maybe I would be like, okay, I'm over.
Schizo Bot's saying, where are the kids right now? I cannot imagine her being a mother, LOL. She seems like those moms that would that competes with their daughters. Well, she does it with her sister. Well, actually everybody, but you don't really see it. Only through her eyes, you see rage. And everything kind of always her way. It's only a perspective through, you know, her agreement and things being, you know, in benefit of her. So we never really get to see, like, you know, the evil ways, you know, as clearly and, you know, as, you know, just blatantly as she used to be. Okay. Nowadays, everything's curated perfectly towards her. No, what is that saying? She doesn't have, no pain, only pleasure for Trisha.
My mom? Yeah. She was nice. She was fun. She was like a friend. I don't even know, like, a mom, like, what does it mean to be a mother versus a friend, but...
Right, yeah. I mean, yeah, in her case, it's probably leaning in the other...
I mean, we turned out good, though, so I feel like someone parented us, right? Or did we just parent... I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I mean, Trisha, you let us know that, like, your childhood was rough. I mean, from what we know, I don't think you were parented right? Isn't that kind of the thing that she gave us back then?
We're good. Could be better.
Me?
No, me. I'm talking about myself.
Oh, as parents?
No, growing up could have been better.
You could have been better.
Yeah, I mean, I think there would be...
All right, so Trisha has no idea. She's still, now she's starting to come to, trying to pay attention a little bit. Moses is making her by pulling this burger out. It kind of woke her up from her French fry haze. So she's confused. It's still taking her a minute to kickstart her mind to realize he's talking about his own upbringing. Could have been a little bit better. She's just talking. She still thinks he's talking about himself. He could have been a little better.
Potential to like I don't feel like as the teachers say, I don't think I achieved my full potential.
We talked about this. I think that
But I don't know what really a Moses person, what his potential was. We saw him years ago. He was a water scientist. What other field of interest do you have if that was your interest there? I mean, that's insane. You don't really like anything if you're into that. That's fucking pathetic. I mean, I think if you find such a boring passion to be into, I think you're either a psycho or you're to be okay and that's your thing. I mean, maybe some people like it slow. They don't need excitement. Okay? Simple things are enjoyable to them. But Moses' career was a water scientist. That, sounds great. But then you saw what he did. It was just he took weird pictures of infrared water or something. So, I don't know if there was anything else he wanted to do with life besides that. But he's got burgers now. Look at him. He looks happy. He's got a mouthful of burger. Look at that. He did another bite, another 3 bites, 4 bites.
we talk about this with our own kids, like nurturing what they like to do or what they're good at. If we see something that they're talented at.
I mean, he could. I mean, I think he was in college. That's where he did his water stunts at. He did water displays. It was like with a squirt gun.
To nurture it. I agree. I don't blame my parents really, because like I wanted to be like an actress and stuff, and they didn't even know how to go about that in Illinois. They're like, well, nobody is an actress here, so. But I wish my dad, I guess, put me in acting classes, and so I guess they tried the best they could. What did you want to do that you don't think your full potential is really not discovered, but like looked into? I guess.
Was nurtured, yeah.
What are you saying, Moses? What is happening? Okay, Moses, another person that when he ain't talking or when somebody ain't talking, either side, they're both gone. Moses more so than ever. I mean, he could be literally thinking about things that nobody's ever thought about right now.
But like,
and if you were to know, it would fucking scare you.
Looked into, I
was
guess.
nurtured, yeah.
He's over there thinking about what old maps are made of. A map on a pirate ship, the old roll. Moses is the type of person that would ponder what that's made of. Randomly. Okay?
I think my parents' trauma was not having education and a stable job, so they wanted us to have education and a stable job. So all they looked for us is stability, like go to school, get a corporate job or a 9 to 5, like.
Oh, it's so interesting.
The simple, so anything but art, sports, music.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Everything you loved.
So the push was anything but.
Yeah, Moses was big into sports. As you can see with his nails, that was his favorite part of basketball, the players with nails. Moses has polished nails. It's fantastic.
That's so interesting.
Fantastic stuff, Moses.
But so many of you guys did become like artists and stuff, and creatives. Actually, all mostly.
The intentions were good because of their experience, but the outcome.
Right.
A lot of burger. So what happens about halfway through? This stuff is making me. I'm sweating. The bottom, my ass is soaked from this content. Okay, spread the word.
So.
Sweat.
Wild, rambunctious, even with
Moses dropping fries. Look at this.
Like the best.
Pissed
I
too.
just think she's middle child energy, but in the best way, because I'm a middle child, and I think it's just.
Stand her on crime.
Oh my god.
Still ate it though. Look, I went for it.
She is. A lot of people say it online too. Middle child energy, but in the best way, because I'm a middle child, and I think it's just like the best. I just think she's just so wild, rambunctious. Even with Aquaman, she tries to interact with him, but she's still a baby, so she'll just go by and
Fool's fry.
just be like.
Okay, so Moses is he is plowing it down at this moment. Usually it's the other way around. He used to be so lean, says SK. Yeah, there was a time when he had long hair, luscious Moses hair, and was lean like a stick. Now he's about as lean as something big. The biggest lean thing.
She'll just like tickle, and then like leave him. And she tries.
But he's just putting these French fries down. The bites are just nonstop. I mean, fries are on top of the fucking burger somehow. He's got French fries in his hair. While Trisha's going on about nothing.
It's so cute.
This is bullshit. When he gets dragged into these things, this is either on his face or in his head. This frown. Cause you suck, dude. Like, who would even want to be with an empty like you? Moses sucks. There is not much, like, you know, emotion to him. He's kind of like he reminds me of this is a nasty thing to say. And I don't need anybody to take it the wrong way. But, you know, I've known some foreigners, okay, that I've worked with. And, you know, sometimes they're like robot humans. They just kind of like go along with what you say and like, you know, say things that like they hear people say. And then you're like, wow, you're like an empty vessel person. But that's just because they don't know the language. That's Moses.
No, she has the...
Moses is like at his whole like their connection is that he's just like kind of out of it, going with it.
Best of all worlds.
And like just saying the things he sees on TV. He has no idea. He's confused. He's a fucking something's wrong with him.
She has an older sister and a little brother.
That's what I always said too. I had that too. I had an older brother, younger sister, and yeah, you could be with the older one and be cool. You could be with the younger one and be like, you know, babies together. I'm close with both of them too.
Exactly. Skitsbop said they seem like strangers, dude. I don't know how you have kids and are married, asking these basic questions. And it is. It's always a first date with them in the car. Every eating in the car video, it's the first date. It's like they just met each other. It's never comfortable with them.
Little child energy. But yeah, Malibu is older child energy. She's so much like Moses, just like she's more serious. She's like funny, but she can be so serious too. She's like evaluates things, listens.
Very introspective.
Introspective, observant. Takes note of everything.
Like in the morning.
That's it. I mean, that could have been bad. 3 or 4 more seconds, Trisha would have lost her mind. Like, I feel like he's told to, like, not let, like, long dead silences happen. It's pretty long. Just quiet.
Everything.
How long is this?
Like in the morning,
20 seconds of silence. Trisha's eyes are nasty right now. She probably kicks him, right? Pinches before in prep of his mistakes. Maybe Moses gets hit and punched before like everything or anytime he's on camera because Trisha knows. She's like, I might as well do it.
Just lay there and
because you're already going to make a mistake, you need to be punished. Allegedly. It's all legend.
That was her this morning.
And she just, and you can tell. And then when you get to her, she will tell you all of her ideas and plans. And
I already came in this morning because me and her got to sleep in a little bit even today. And she's telling him, I don't know what she was. I just woke up and she was like listing things. I'm going to do this, and she kind of tells like a whole list of what the day's going to be. And then I'm going to play with this, and I'm going to take a nap, and then you're going to do this, and with the rainbow ice cream. Oh, her birthday, she was telling me today.
Moses has run out of food to eat. Now she's got to stare off into the distance. What are you going to do now, Moses? Do you get to like now be fully attentive and talk to your wife?
And then we're going to have cake.
Like a normal couple.
And then I want chocolate, and then we're going to see. I'm like,
or are you going to search for more fries? They have more fries. Don't get it twisted. Trisha got like 5 or 7 meals. Look at her fucking eye looking at that. Look at her eyes right now. These are French fry eyes. She's checking her bag. Moses is putting his hands in there. That's crazy. That's dangerous.
Who's going to be there? Yeah, she'll like lay because I will see like at 6:30. I'll get up, I'll look. She's awake, but she's just like with her blankie. And until I turn around, then she smiles at me. And then if I get my phone, then she'll ask for like her iPad or something like that, or watch TV or something. But
Moses, you're just spilling it on your. He's getting cheese on himself. He is eating Trisha's fries. He's having the cheese fries. Look, He's taking a risk.
My phone, then she'll ask for like her iPad or something like that, or watch TV or something. But until I
Dropping residue. You're gonna get
do
it.
that, she doesn't. She just like lays
There we
there
go.
and she can just be like still with her thoughts for like.
Crumbs.
It's really impressive for a 3-year-old.
All over his shirt, crumbs.
Even at night, she hasn't been using her iPad.
I would never get like I couldn't. Ever in my day, get on a fucking camera having that. That's so many damn. Have we ever heard of a lint roller? I think Moses is like he has got a lot of unclean clothes at the house. I think they don't do
Had
laundry.
dinner, and usually at night she'll like want to like wind down, but she's very at the table now, talking and with everyone. It's cool to see.
This is it. In the video now. There's more to this. There's 10 more minutes. It's like there's been 3 awkward
Yeah,
silences.
it's interesting because we didn't.
Well, Moses is always, when you see these awkward silences, it's left to him to pick up the silence. She's talked enough. I think she does it sometimes just to leave him in the open to see if he's paying attention. Some of these videos could just not really ever come out, and they're just like videos that Trisha gets him to get in the car and make, thinking they're coming out, but it's her testing videos to see if he can handle a punch. I don't know what I'm saying.
Set any rules.
I feel like he gets in trouble after all videos he's in with her because he does do something that pisses her off, and she's like, "Just for fucking Lee said, get it out of my hair now."
iPad. I think because of that, they don't really.
Jenna says, I don't get this look. What the fuck is that wig? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Trisha's head. She's trying to be like something from Doug Funny universe. I think they all had green hair.
Seek it out. Like they don't.
It's gross.
Like they never cry or there's no tantrum.
She doesn't care. Moses started talking about 30 seconds ago. She done.
They don't ask for it really. They know it's there. If they want to watch it, they can watch it. And I think you just have to provide them things that are more interesting. Which usually is the case. So they.
Oh yeah, like during the day we play with them.
They always rather be with people and do stuff and play than be on their iPad.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I see on TikTok a lot like rules, like unconventional rules for my kids or habits. And yeah, I guess we never just been that way. We're not like no rules, obviously, but like it's like nothing's too strict.
What is that? Moses has something folded right here. I have to know more. What is this? What the fuck is that?
No rules, obviously, but like
Look, it's got writing on
it's
it.
like
I can see there's an image.
nothing's too strict.
Could this be new Trisha drop? Okay, new merch. Every month, Trisha's merch is a piece of paper with an image of her on it.
Because they kind of just do it, even bedtime. Elvis just goes to sleep
For $100 a month.
at the time that she's tired, which is always like 7 o'clock. Even Malibu, she just goes to sleep the time she's tired, which is the time we're tired. Like it's like 9:30. We all go to sleep. We all kind of wake up at the same time. So we never did sleep training or anything like that, but they kind of just fell asleep. I don't know. I think it's cool to do all that.
Okay, I gotta go about right here. When do we stop eating? And when does it become Moses and Trisha's time to talk? I want to see their time to talk now. Oh my God, it's right here. They ain't got nothing to eat, nothing to drink.
So young.
They got to get to know each other. This is a date. Their dates are videotaped now. It's evidence.
Like once he's a little older, like a couple, even like a month or two, like we can start doing stuff with him. But it's like even sickness, like even taking the other girls out to Chuck E. Cheese is like, okay, but will they get sick? Will they bring it home? So once he gets a little more stronger, then we can do more things. But I do enjoy it, like you said, this time now, just being at home. And honestly, we're lucky we have a fun home. Malibu never even wants to leave. She's like, I don't want to go. She wants to like stay home.
It's crazy. Yeah.
It is crazy. Sometimes she'll want to go to the mall or something, but we kind of have to tell her like, hey, we're gonna go to the mall.
I don't think that kid is talking. Isn't it like 1 year old? Who the fuck is it? Yeah, it is like watching paint dry. I feel like my skin is boiling.
Sometimes she'll want to go. Even Dan.
Even more through watching this type of content.
Sometimes she'll be like,
So I guess her kid is just fully texting and calling her now. talking, reading. Like Matilda.
I'm supposed to stay home like that.
Staying home, cooking dinner, doing magic. I don't buy this for one fucking second. Like her kid's like, let's go to the mall. I don't think our kid knows what is up or down. The level of education going on in this house must not happen at all.
Families.
These kids are raised by Miss Rachel. Isn't that just a show where the lady takes a square and puts it in a square tower? I don't fucking know what that show is.
Books. So that's exciting. I always tell Malcolm, I'm like, this is pretty special. Like we always get home cooked meals. But all right, well, thanks for joining me. And
date over, but not. They keep going. I thought it was over.
Oh,
yeah, you.
Thanks for joining us.
And you guys, thanks for joining us. I look like one of the K-pop demon hunters today. That could be
Moses. You never fail me to be pathetic. Even at the end of a video, you're like zoned out. This is the part where you're supposed to end it. He's just gone. He's just looking at her. What are you doing?
Yeah.
It's always a mistake too with him. He's always fucking something up. That's what I'm talking about. He'd be getting hit after these. He fucked the ending up. Trisha had to go on for another 10. Ending redo.
Oh,
yeah.
Because of Moses.
And you guys, thanks for joining us. I look like one of the K-pop demon hunters today. I think that could be a possible cosplay coming up. I just haven't had this week.
Oh, so Trisha just happened to decide to have people come over, paint her face, okay? And then, she's just testing the waters with an outfit for the show right now. I guess that's what's happening. I'm sure there was like 10,000 dildo videos made with this, but...
me and Moses...
Brings out the color of your eyes.
Blue. Thanks. And then we're gonna do a little song together for Halloween. Me and Moses for our cosplay. I'm very excited for you to learn, so I'll send you the song and dance. And
I need to learn it soon.
and maybe one day we can perform live together.
Go on the road.
Do you think he'd be scared?
Oh, she's on her own, is what Moses said. He ain't doing it.
And maybe one day we can perform live together.
Go on the road.
Do you think he'd
You're on your own, is what Moses said.
be scared?
He's not doing it.
No.
To sing and dance in front of people? Because, like, you've never done that.
Oh,
like, in front of an audience? Or, like, an audience of people?
It's not different for me than going up on stage with you as it is.
Really? No, I disagree. I think when I just have to go and, like, talk, like I'm doing on Wall in Vegas, and I'm just, like, talking, no problem. Like, I can do that.
What the fuck are you what is she talking about? I thought you did a singing show for your live show. She was in Vegas just talking?
While in Vegas, and I'm just, like, talking. No problem. Like, I can do that all day long. But singing and dancing, especially when it's, like, a new show, I get really nervous. Like, those...
Yeah, but she ain't doing that. And if she is, she's stupid. That's crazy. Nobody expects you to sing. And if you're up there really singing, which she is, on half of these... I call it found footage because it's that scary. Her live show footage, okay, of her concerts and shit. This thing is gonna fall. I know it. Please don't fall. So scary. If you could only see what will fall in a minute.
First few shows of...
but when she did these live shows, I don't know what my point was. I lost it.
Trish or Eras of Trish. I'm like really
Son of a bitch.
No, I mean if the voice fits my voice, you know what I mean? Like it's my own voice, then it's fine. Like I don't have to hit any notes or...
What do you mean? You have to hit notes to your voice.
Yeah, but if it's something that fits my voice, then it's
that you can do.
Yeah.
Like Puppy Love at our wedding. Did you feel nervous?
No. Just recording it the first time was hard, but then it was fine.
Yeah.
All right, so Trisha's gonna really fucking put Moses to the test. Not only like is he in the car really blowing me away with like his masculinity, like I don't think he's gonna have any issue going on stage with her doing a duet. Like remember when Moses picked Trisha up for like an inch, and like that really was enough for me to believe in him. Okay, because somebody's got to. He's alone out here. It's all alone. You know, when he took the big challenge of picking her up in that episode when they went down to do some gymnastics, it will be revisited probably Friday. I think we should go back and watch Trisha, like, on, like, these, you know, those straps they use for semis, like, when they, I don't know if anybody's ever loaded a semi. Okay, they strap it or they band it off, that's what they call it. Okay, they were using bands that they had those straps for, like, a truck. Even for, like, a truck bed, a flatbed, they'll haul in steel, they gotta have these bands on there. Make sure it doesn't fly the fuck off on the highway. They had to use that level of strap on each side of Trisha in this gymnastic video that, you know, came out a couple years ago. It's crazy stuff. But Moses was there, so I know that he can handle, you know, at least a little bit of, like, you know, stuff with Trish, okay? Like, you know, in that format of her being upside down. I mean, she was upside down at one point with her legs almost exploding off her sides. They were huge.
You wouldn't by yourself, too.
I've never seen anybody's legs so heavy that they just, like, instead of you being able to have the strength to keep them up, they are so heavy they, on their own, they fall to the side. It was nuts.
Which is like so.
The weight of Trisha's legs made her do the splits.
It's more like, you know, there's a difference between.
It's a good video, though. We'll go back.
Singing in the shower and.
But I think that he could do it. I think they have another tour in them. I think she does. I know she does. That's her next excuse to get away from the kids. And Moses is. Moses is. Okay? Yiz. They're going to go on tour. The kids, they'll be forgotten.
And singing in the studio.
It's pretty good stuff.
There's a difference. So it's like.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. You've already recorded the song, so you shouldn't have any fear.
Yeah, there's no fear. I mean, I don't. Like, I'm not afraid of being.
He's not afraid.
Not good.
Yeah.
It's expected, too.
Yeah.
Like, they'll both get up there. They'll be extremely pathetic. Moses wants some money, I think. He wants a little dollars. He's tired of having to sneak into Trisha's purse and get that credit card. Does Moses have an allowance? Does he even work? Does him working on the podcast mean that he's got a payroll? Is he on a payroll? What's going on? Does she have a business, a company, a write-off system? Does he get money? What happens in Richard, Trisha Paytas' relationship with her husband that has no job? I mean, he does have a job. He has to deal with this all the time and things that go with it.
I don't know
Like, I don't think there's expectations, so I'm not working against any expectations. Anything I'll do will.
There's not a. She's got to be. Trisha's at least 350.
And fun.
And maybe 330 low.
I guess I know what you mean. I guess I just get nervous. I don't know. It's not like a fear either. I guess I just get nervous. I don't know. That I'll forget something, or I don't know. I just get nervous.
No, I worked on so many live shows, so
That's
for
true.
me it's like the audience doesn't add any level of stress, or for me to do a show with no audience and with audience is the same.
Wow, Moses is really tough. He's putting on a really, really big challenge for himself coming up. I hope Trisha sticks with this conversation in her head. You know, later on when she decides to plan her next tour, she better be having him up there. Moses is telling us right now he's not scared at all to get on the stage in front of an audience. Okay, spread the word. Let's see it. This is Moses that can't even have a conversation and look his wife in the eye for 5 seconds.
All right, you heard it here first.
Is going to be able to do a live show. So you heard it first from him and her. Spread the word. They're going to be next year's the I guess it would be the summer of, or I guess Trisha Paytas ignoring our children tour eras. Okay, it's a new tour, 2026, folks. Okay. I am done. All right, guys. I'm done with the night. I wasn't going to go very long. It's already 11:30. I have to go night-night. All right. I might do a show later this week to make up for this shitty stream. I don't know. It was all right, but I don't really feel too good. But thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for watching. Be back when we're back. And I'll send you guys off with a little song like we usually do when I shut the show down. So, I love you guys.
Now we contemplate.